always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here. I ain't never told you to always come around and be in my face. Had to kick you while you didn't take your shoes off when you came in my place. Why these hoes wishy-washy? Oh, say they want some money. Why these hoes wishy-washy? Thinking that's funny. How to shut the haters off me? Can't be playing like a dummy. Studio 5 in the morning. Baby, I'll tell you when I'm coming home. Know that you've been alone. Now you been calling my phone. Lately you doing the most. Baby, I ain't trying no tears. Why you always grind my gears? Why you always shedding them tears? Why you still listen to your peers? Playboy card like Seal. Who said that I wouldn't be on top when you always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here. Who said that I wouldn't be on top when you always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here. Turning up to the max, always trying to get it back. Living life too fast, and I gotta slow it down. I've been stuck living in the past. That's time I can't get back. But turning up to the max, I'm saying fuck it all. Real, who told you you could ever think that you would ever gonna stop me? I don't do too much on the phone, I don't talk too much cause the feds be watching. Hoes talk too much like it's 10 minutes, like goddamn you still talking. On the low I know you plotting. In the studio bitch I'm locked in. Who said that I wouldn't be on top when you always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here. Who said that I wouldn't be on top when you always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here.
Tell me about pressure. Nowadays pressure look like I'm thirsty. Pressure could look like I'm thirsty. You feel me? I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. You keep on talking about apply pressure. You don't pressure, do bust pipes. I'm trying to fuck you every day and night. I'm trying to get it cause I know it's tight. Pop me a pill, then we take off flight. I'm a big nigga, heavy appetite. You do that little thing I really like. You love to fuck me when I got on my ice. Yes, I love you, I'ma make sacrifice. But you never ever would be my wife. You my life, but so we locked in for life. That nigga used to fuck, he ugly and trite. He ain't nothing like me though. Pocket a semi, I don't let it blow. Niggas stay fresh from head to toe. I hit the baddies on. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they they ain't talking about nothing. Peekaboo, I just put them bookers in my chain. Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a coupe game. Peekaboo, 762s I make them plank. Peekaboo, popping out, you better not smell my name. Peekaboo, put 2 foreigns on the 405. Peekaboo, got you pepper here from doing pasta. Peekaboo, wipe you tough on IG Live. Peekaboo, you know my new niggas off they rocker. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Ay, what they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Peekaboo, I just put them bookers in my chain. Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a coupe game. Peekaboo, 762s I make them plank. Peekaboo, popping out, you better not smell my name. Peekaboo, put 2 foreigns on the 405. Peekaboo, got you pepper here from doing pasta. Peekaboo, why you acting tough on IG Live? Peekaboo, you know my new niggas off they rocker.
Helping hand to your fellow man.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about nothing? What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing.
Sit back here in this studio, looking at a guy out here hollering my name. When last year I spent more money on filmmaker and bars from one side of the world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, Kim Steele, Wheeler Jeff Ryan,
The fate of this world. A world of only victors. A world of only peace. A world of only love. I will create such a world. I am the ghost of the Uchiha.
The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is now, start the celebration. You've been waiting for a while, thanks for being patient. I'm just here to get them mad, had them niggas hating. I'm much more than a man, this is Nino Nation. I know you think a nigga new, but I've been a don. I can see all your moves, I got the Renegon. Call Fatty up, tell him hit him with the spirit bomb. We all know them niggas sweeter than the Cinnabon. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. Wake up to reality, these slow niggas speak nothing but fallacies. I'm waiting for the day your pussy nigga come challenge me. Flawless victory, brutal fatality. So what's the price to a god, untouchable mob? Come through and body your squad, you know who you are. I ain't gotta say your name, you claim the fame. It's only cause you stupid and lame, nigga. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show.
Arise, I'm dressed in all black.
What's good? What's good on this Good Friday evening? Thank you for joining me tonight. Hope all is well. Hope all is good. You know, just another day in the neighborhood for me. But get into it on Friday's show. And tonight, it's more of a review show. I probably should have put review on the thumbnail. Because some people thought I was actually having Ali and Bruizzer on here to debate. No, they had a little verbal scruffle. You know what I'm saying? Verbal scrap on the Lapeef, going a little back and forth. Nothing too serious, but it was interesting, a good conversation. And I felt it worthy to give a review. So, you know, we'll get into that a little later. But for now, we're going to do what we normally do here at Nino Nation. We're going to jump right into the chat roll call. So let's see who's in the building. First on the list, we got Butterfly 42 Red. She's in the building early. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you. Then we got Misty Blue. I see you in the building. What's going on, Misty? Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you. Then we got Player One in the building. Salute to you, sir. Appreciate you pulling up on your boy. Appreciate you. Let's see who else we got. We got Machine in the building. What's going on, sir? Appreciate you coming through, my guy. Appreciate you. That's all we got for right now. You know, the pod hasn't ended over fatties yet, so you know, more people will probably come through once that ends. But for now, let's get started in some IG roulette. I'm gonna do my housekeeping a little later because yeah, but I will put my banner up. So let's jump into some IG roulette, shall we? Let's see what we got for this week's festivities. And I got a few of them. I think I got like 9. I might make it through 8, 7. We'll see. Let's start off with something I found a little funny. Let's check this out. We got some gorilla action. Let's get it.
You're beautiful. Look at those eyes. Uh-oh. You're his wife, huh? Okay, message received. I'm gonna back up.
That side eye was something serious, wasn't it? You know what I'm saying? Hey, keep telling y'all, man. People be thinking we better than animals. They exhibit the same shit we do. That shit was hilarious. I don't know if that was AI. I think it was real though. But that was AI. They're getting damn good at it. Moving along to the next video. Let me see what we got.
Ooh, what's up with y'all?
Brother! Yeah, nah, y'all smell like unemployment and food stamps.
No! Hey, y'all trying to say food stamps because we black?
Nah, we just have extremely high standards that we know y'all can't meet.
Why y'all judging a book by its cover?
Are you guys gonna cook hot breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and work a full-time job, and take care of my kids?
While I sit at home and do nothing, and play video games, and beat my meat 4 times a day?
You gonna buy me clothes? Can't you see I'm a fashion nigga?
Is you broke is gonna change Junior diaper?
My last bitch bought me a rollie. See y'all hoes in here wearing costume jewelry. I ain't bathed myself in a whole year.
Wait, what?
No, since the hoes bathed me, I don't have to do it. Most importantly, we need the balls drained. I'm talking about
And you know they call me 10, I need that head at least 10 times a day, bitch, if you think we gonna keep this peace.
Y'all asking for too much. Who do y'all think we are?
Y'all think this is 1950s? Since when men have high standards like this?
Y'all need to have a 900 credit score, nice hips, slim waist, bubble butt, tone abs, you feel me? Eyebrows, natural eyelashes, and beautiful eyes. You know what I'm saying? Long hair too. Yeah.
Pocket, get the balls.
So what y'all gonna do for us though, if we do all that?
Nothing!
Hey, we still gonna cheat on y'all ass after y'all did all that. You feel me? And we gonna complain that y'all not home enough.
Y'all hella sassy. Hell no.
That shit's wild. Cute little skit, you know what I'm saying? Just the way to show you what shit would look like if it was on the reverse end. Thought it was cute. But let's check out this next video.
old are you?
23.
Are you single?
I am.
If I wanted to take you on a first date, would $30 be enough for a good time?
Absolutely not. What?
No.
No. For a good time?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Because I am me. This is my own body. Like, why would I just give it up for $30? I wouldn't give it up for no fucking money. Like, what the fuck? Well, not like in person or anything. Like,
hold on. What do you constitute a good time?
A good time? What do you mean a good time?
What do you mean a good time?
What do you mean?
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you.
I said if $30 was enough for a good time.
And why would you? Why $30? Why money? Why not like, you know, life? You know.
I'm saying, is $30 enough to have a good first date?
Oh, a date? You were talking about a date?
What did you think I was talking about?
You were talking about, you know, people selling their
having sex?
Yes.
Why would you have sex with a man for $30?
I don't know. You didn't specify on what you were saying. You're like $30, something about this, blah blah blah. You are asking a drunk person right now.
How old are you?
She was drunk. That was wild though. He did start off saying $30 for a date. She completely took it to the gutter. You know what I'm saying? Automatically thought, oh, you trying to pay $30 for the box? Like, no, can we go out on a date for $30? I think she would have went out with him for free. I think she was digging him. You know what I'm saying? I think she was really digging him and was disappointed he offered $30. But let's move along. Let's move along to the next video. Let's see what we got here.
Would you live on a planet with all women?
With all women?
Yeah.
Ooh. You wouldn't? That's my dream. Think about how...
I mean...
Think of the structure.
Can men come in once a month?
Nah, it's just
a
all
planet
women.
with
We
all
don't get
women.
like we don't get like travel pass.
Nah.
Okay. I mean, I really would.
Okay.
I really would. It would be nice.
So like never, like not a single man.
Not a single man.
It would be nice. We would have great shopping, great homes, healthcare, like all the things.
And we'd be bored.
But happy. It's fine.
So you taking it?
I'm taking it. I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going.
Okay. Saw guys on the fence.
I'm going.
I had to convince myself.
I'm going. A little bit. I'm
Okay.
going.
What
disrespect? And it's just like they have this imagination that they're gonna go to this world where only women at, and they pretty much, I'm pretty sure their imagination is them moving to some shit a man built. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. They have an imagination. Oh, there'll be a great world. There'll be better structures. You know, everything will be better. No, if men weren't here, y'all would have to figure out that shit yourselves. Y'all would have to build the buildings and all that. And I know, you know, they believe they can do it, but if they can do it, why haven't they done it? You know, if they feel that badly, if they just can't stand us that much, they have, you know, if they can build their own world, why can't they carve out a space on this planet for themselves? I wouldn't blame if they feel that bad, but it's just the unappreciation, man. They living good in a world that men built, and they just like, fuck it. We'd rather live in this world without you. Think it is cute. I wonder if they was gay. Probably was. Let me check in on the chat, see who pulled up. We got my guy, War Assassin, in the building. Salute to you, sir. And we got my guy D, the Degenerate, in the building. What's going on, sir? And we got my man Red Clips in the building. Red Pill Crip, my bad. Appreciate you for pulling up, my guy. But yeah, and y'all gotta forgive me. I kind of got some. These ain't really new, but I just been starting to wear them, and they're not that good for reading. So I can see far away, but not up close too much. Anyway, let me go on to the next video. Let's see what this is, because I don't remember.
Honestly, you're too stupid to understand them.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies. Has been married twice before.
And you and
under
you lick
your
sniz.
under your religion.
You lick sniz.
What is that?
You're a fucking. Don't talk shit about my wife. You stupid bitch. Shut your mouth. It's
You could
because
go
I'm
for it.
better than you, Charlie.
No, it's because you're embarrassed and you know that the traditional values that you try to sell people on are bullshit because you are not a traditional man.
Shut. Honestly, you're too stupid to understand.
I actually seen that clip. My guy D put me onto it. I actually seen this video and saved it before I saw the actual clip, but I didn't know that was an enemy Charlie or some dumb shit like that. Yeah, but that joint was interesting. I don't think I watched the whole debate, but I did. Like the clip I watched started right at the part where she started talking about his wife. Man. That's the way she trolls to me, because I call it trolling. They do that resting bitch face and they just unbothered by everything you say, but constantly insulting. That's that same shit Janae do that was on the show tonight on Fatty Shit. She just black and doing it, but she do the same shit. Shit is annoying. Anyway, moving along, we got a video about Trump. Let's see what we got on Trump right quick.
What did Jeffrey Epstein mean when he said you knew about the girls? If the Epstein case is a hoax, why are you calling for more investigations?
Hey, try not to suck any dick on the way to the parking lot.
I don't think that was real, but I found it funny. Yeah, my bad. My bad for the Trump supporters, but that was kind of funny at the end. Especially Fatty said they talking about he sucked Bill Clinton dick. That shit is wild. Anyway, let's go to the next video. We're gonna run through these a little quickly. They ain't gonna sit on them too long. Let's see what this one talking about.
Watch this. That's me last year. Walmart, Black Friday.
Oh, wow. You don't have the electronics section.
If you want that deal, you have to be fast and price scanner and sharper than elbows. You have to be vicious on Black Friday. It's only once a year. Watch this.
This AI getting out of hand, man. Look, I hope y'all ready for Black Friday. I don't know if I'm going to partake, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't fuck with crowds like that. But yeah, make sure you bring your hands when you go out there, because I got a feeling motherfuckers is going to be extra around me this year. So, moving along. I thought that was funny. Try to start with the funny joints. I got more serious joints up top here, I think. Maybe. Definitely. All right, so let's check out what Shorty got to say.
I'm probably the only female that's just realizing it's so many like girls who bump cats, play bumper cars, eat each other way more than I thought. And at first I used to think I don't get along with females, and then I had to realize these girls are not even friends. They are like partners that bump and grind and meet up at these girls' nights and just orgy. Yeah. So I know like I always do story time, but I never really get into my own story times on different things that happen in my life. And I think I just want to talk about it now. Like I'm at the stage where like, yes, I'm a great storyteller, but I have some tea of my own that I just need to get off my chest. And I did not realize that, okay, so I had homegirls back then. I had a few of homegirls or whatever, and they used to always like want to do these, girl nights. That's what they call where I'm from. They want to do girl nights. They want to do kickbacks and things like that. But I used to always be like, well, who I'm going to invite if it ain't nobody to invite? Because I don't be with nobody outside of y'all, but they always had their own group of friends, which was cool with me. It wasn't until I started throwing the girl nights that I realized that, like, these are not girl nights. These are parties that y'all can get away from y'all male boyfriends, make them think y'all chilling with y'all homegirls. Y'all get drunk and then y'all start falling in love and playing in touch on each other. The only difference is I'm the friend that I don't like girls for real. Like, I ain't getting drunk making no decisions. Well, when I wake up next day, I'm going to be so mad about it, or I'm gonna be disgusted, or I'm not gonna talk or whatever. But come back for part 2 because this video getting long. I'm probably
That's wild. So I don't know why she put it on all women, but she's saying her friends in her group, when they get together and leave their boyfriends, they going to bump on each other. That shit's crazy. These women, man, they wild out here, man. They wild. You think you got one, and she like, oh, it's a girls' night out. Yeah, she ain't fucking no other nigga, but she fucking her friend. And some of y'all probably wouldn't give a shit about that. I think I would. It's just a betrayal. You know what I'm saying? It's the betrayal with me. Betrayal is betrayal. Lying is lying. I don't like none of that shit. But let's see what this next video is. Let me see. Oh, this ain't even a video. It says, Grandma says today's women. Oh, yeah. It's the videos on this one.
Some good men's out there.
It's an old.
What it is now, it's the women. It ain't the men no more. The women going bad. The women's going bad. It ain't the men's now. It's the women done gone bad.
You gonna flip the script on us?
Yeah, it's the women done gone.
You a woman yourself.
I'm a woman myself, but I don't do half the things I see these women do now.
They don't care no more.
Well, that's mean the men don't respect them. That's why. Let me tell you something, Amber. You got to give a man respect to get respect. Some good men's out.
Old video, right? Still relevant. Still relevant. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely a big respect issue. Just like when I showed you the video, these chicks talking about they rather live in a world without men. It's crazy. Crazy. Let me see. Making sure I ain't missing nobody in the chat before I hit to the next video. I know Zyrax in here somewhere. I could just sense it. But anyway, let me go to the next video. Let's see what we got here.
You've been having me out here paying for everything you've been broke, and what you're not about to do, I don't care. What you're not about to do is this with me. Because me, out of all people in this world, I've been here for your broke ass. You haven't had shit.
I'm telling you stop. I'm telling you stop. Hey, y'all want to know what she's finna go do?
I will never do.
Y'all want to know what she's finna go do?
She about to go see right now, y'all.
I took his ID because he had my phone and was refusing to give me my phone. Okay. Don't take my phone from me. Like I took his wallet because you had my phone.
Don't talk to him. Just talk to
After
him.
you threw a drink in my face and in the back of the head.
If you just wait.
It's on the camera. I hate when females lie to the police.
I don't need to lie about anything.
Hang on, don't talk to him. Talk to me.
Did you in my head?
Don't talk to me. Talk to me.
Yeah, I did. I can send you to jail right now.
No, you just admitted that you put me.
Just
in the back of my
Why
Just
would
sit
you
down.
You just admitted that you put in the back of my head.
Hey, just sit down.
Press the f***ing charges. You just tried me, bro.
Like an adult.
You sat here and tried me and just tried to lie on me. I ain't never put my fucking hands on you. I put my hands on you when you just ran right there on the camera and took the fucking wallet out of my purse from everywhere.
We do have to arrest
It was
you.
5 people out here.
We do have to arrest you for
It's
this.
the truth.
He took my phone, sir. I was just trying to. Okay, can you please go check the camera? Because I was just trying to chase him out here, grabbing my
Yeah,
phone.
after you put it in the back of my fucking head, you admitted to it to him. You told him.
Because we were out here.
No, you put me in the car.
Sorry.
He's been.
Man, where's Zyrax? I told you they always cry. They always cry. You're gonna be out within 24 hours. What are you crying for? They're gonna process you and then let you out on your own reconnaissance. At best, you just gonna sit in a place with a bunch of other chicks mad, locked up for similar dumbass reasons. Oh, let's see what this one is.
No, he didn't say I like that you're light skinned.
No, he said I like that you're light skinned, which made me pop.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. She's beautiful. I like the outfit, the light skin, like the tattoos. Definitely like the feet. The feet are done nice. I see it. I like that. I like that. I like the leg tattoo.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Alana. I'm 40. I just didn't like the comment of I like that she light skinned. That was kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
Shame.
You don't know.
Okay, so I was just going off her complexion. You know, I think she's a beautiful woman. So I feel like for her complexion is like a light skin complexion. No disrespect. I love all types of women, all shades of women. So it wasn't a shade towards her or towards you. But I was trying to give her a compliment because she is a light skinned woman and she's very attractive. So it was no disrespect. Definitely.
It's no disrespect to me. I'm just, you could have used something else. I mean, shit,
She's not light skinned? She's not like red bone, like light skinned?
I mean, yeah, I like that you're light skinned.
No, he didn't say I like that you're light skinned. He just said he likes her skin.
No, he said I like that you're light skinned, which made me pop. He said like that.
I didn't say no. I said I think she's attractive. I said she's light skinned.
We can watch
I like
it
her
back.
complexion.
I promise you that.
Yeah, I don't like her because she's light skinned. She's beautiful, but she happens to be light skinned, so that's why I was commenting on her complexion. But yeah, she's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? I like that she light skinned too.
Okay, hey, that's cool.
And is she someone that's your type?
She was. She was. You know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't say I like that you're light skinned.
No, he said I like that you're light skinned, which made me pop.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. She's beautiful. I like the outfit, the light skin, like the tattoos. You know, definitely.
I had to listen to it again to make sure. No, he said he liked the light skin. He likes her complexion. You know what I'm saying? If she was chocolate, he'd probably be like, I like that chocolate skin. But it reminds me, I was watching the Lapeef last night, and it was, I think Ali was talking about it on the show tonight too, on the super panel, where a dude was saying something. She was like, I hear, I hear. So he didn't say those words. He didn't say nothing close to those words, but they be hearing something else. And then it's our fault. We're not communicating accurately, even though we speaking in fucking English. You know what I'm saying? It's our fault that they're not interpreting what we're saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It might be a comprehension problem if that's what it is, I don't know how somebody will say something and you'll hear something else. That's weird. But anyway, let's move to this next Donald Trump joint. Let me see what this is.
So I'm for I don't, they can do whatever they want. We'll give them everything. Sure I would. Let the Senate look at it. Let anybody look at it. But don't talk about it too much because honestly, I don't want to take it away from us. It's really a Democrat problem. The Democrats were Epstein's friends, all of them. And it's a hoax. The whole thing is a hoax. So I'm...
For the record, Trump was a Democrat during the time the Epstein files were being created. But, most people are not going to remember that. He doesn't look too nervous, though, so I agree with Fatty. Whatever is going on with them files, they done already took out what they wanted taken out. And what y'all going to see isn't enough to incriminate him. He doesn't look like he's that nervous at all. Let's see what we got.
Y'all not going to believe this shit. Watch this video right now.
Oh, okay, let me stop because I don't know if the music will give me a copyright. But I'll read it for you, right? Basically, this is a woman who's meeting her online boyfriend for the first time. And she never told him that she was in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time you just see, they got a still picture of his face right here. He's playing a role, but you could just tell you like, damn, this is not what I signed up for at all. Like, what the fuck am I about to do here? What am I going to do with this chick? God damn it. Got to play the role, buddy. It's too late. Got to play the role. And I know, look, if he has it, like, you know what? I'm not into this chick. I think a lot of people will try to shame him out of that shit. But the fact of the matter is, her not telling him is I think it's a bad move. I think you got to be transparent, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to shit like that. Give a person the opportunity to make a decision if that's what they want to get into, you know what I'm saying? I just thought that was crazy. So y'all be careful. Y'all love that online dating shit. Fall in love with avatars, you know what I'm saying? And you meet them. She pretty though, you know what I'm saying? She pretty, but you gonna have to carry your ass in the house. Anyway, let me see what we got. All right, we got a couple more videos. I just wanted to see. Let's check this one out.
Yes. Would you live on a planet with all women?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yes. Of course. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah? 110%.
I am gay.
We don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
So yes.
Yes, I love women.
Are they selling tickets?
I hate men.
Would you live on a planet with all men?
Hell no.
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Definitely wouldn't.
No.
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 Fuck no, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hell fucking no.
I mean, it'd be cool.
Gay.
Well, maybe 1 hour and I'd regret my decision. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it.
They almost got one guy to say he live in the world. He's like, nah, you're not going to catch me. Everybody going to call me gay. But yeah, he had another video of a bunch of women saying they'd rather live in a world with just women. It's crazy. Why do they hate us so much? I don't get it. What do we really do to the average woman? Most men don't even fuck around with women like that. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas lucky to even be in a female presence, you know? It is what it is, though.
The owner of Walmart is super eccentric, approaches you and just really likes you for some reason. And they say, I want you to drop out of college, forget your career plans, but I'll pay you $1 million per year. That's a lot. Honestly, I'd be surprised if, no offense, I'd be surprised even if you're at your peak, any of you ever even end up making $1 million in a year. No offense, don't take it the wrong way. All he wants you to do is be a door greeter. You just greet people at the door. Welcome to Walmart. You get paid $1 million a year. You can pursue any kind of romantic relationship you want, and you get to work. Do you take that trade?
To be honest, I'm sorry, still no, and that's
Still
not
no.
because of my relationship ideals, it's because of fundamentally who I am. If I am a door greeter, I consistently crave change, adaptability, adventure, and naturally I fall into I'd fall into a crazy depression.
What about you? You take the deal?
No.
Don't take the deal. Does it change if we up the price? 10 mil?
No, not the price.
Doesn't matter.
No.
10 mil?
No.
Interesting. Okay. Why?
Like, I'm genuinely really interested in psychology and I want to do that. Like, I want to help people. And
I have a pitch for you. You can psychoanalyze the people as they come into Walmart. A lot of characters in Walmart. Here's my couch. Sit down. You can do some Freud shit. Nope. Okay. Do you take the deal?
Oh man, maybe.
You take the deal. The Walmart deal.
I don't think so. Honestly.
You can't do your little car thing, your clothes thing.
I don't think so. To me, it's more about the freedom of choice. No, I wouldn't.
You don't take it.
I wouldn't take it because I'll be making more than $1 million a year.
The owner of Walmart is super eccentric.
Wow, these chicks, they sharing a brain cell or something. Jesus, take the $1 million a year. If you're not happy in 5 years, that's what you got, $5 million. Maybe you don't. Maybe you spent half of it. You still got $2.5 million. If you're smart and know how to double your money up, you might end up with more than $5 million. Who knows? But I think what it is he put it behind Walmart. You know what I'm saying? It's Walmart. They don't want to be caught dead in Walmart, even if they was getting paid $1 million a year. That's crazy. Let me give you a glimpse of what the world looks like with just women. Let's check it out.
Break off. What's the emergency break off? Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Damn, they all of them almost got killed. Crazy. Because they forgot to put the emergency brake on. Not only that, you kind of want to put something behind your rear tire as well, just to be sure so you don't end up running over one of your peoples. Anyway, we getting down to the end of it. We got 2 more to go. And then we can get into the festivities. Yeah, let's get it.
And this is why women say, we pick the bear. We pick the bear. And he knows I'm recording him too. Because there's so many empty ellipticals, and you pick the one right next to me. What was the reason? What was the reason? I know you hear me. What was the reason? Now we both uncomfortable.
I think he look comfortable. He's not even paying, goddamn attention. This is just dumb. He can work out where he wants to. I don't understand that. And in the comment section, they was going back and forth. Oh, You know, he could have worked out somewhere else. Why? Maybe that's his favorite, whatever the hell that is. Treadmill, Stairmaster, whatever the hell that shit is. I think it's an elliptic or something. I don't know. Maybe that's his favorite joint. Maybe, you know, that's the TV he liked to use. Maybe he was in there first and she just came in there and decided to get beside him and do a stupid ass video. Who knows? Regardless, what he's doing isn't illegal and he isn't bothering you. He didn't say anything, so he's not even looking at you. So why are you doing a video about it? Trying to be an ass, asking why you didn't go anywhere else? Because he didn't want to. Maybe he did want to be beside you. He's entitled to that. If you want privacy, make a home gym. You know what I'm saying? It's 100 of them in there. He decided to be next to somebody. So what? Fucking big deal. And if let that have been the other way around, he was in there and she can't work beside him. He was making a big fuss about it. People will look at him like he crazy. But anyway, we got one more to go. This is a black mother bullying her son with a bat. Let's check it out.
My son, he's a minor. Understand what I'm saying? I didn't come to you. I didn't touch you. I wasn't aggressive to you. If I him up to you, take me to jail. Get this mother out of my house. You understand what I'm saying? Understand what I'm saying to you? Shut the up.
Bat down.
Don't touch me.
Hey, Leslie, step out here.
I need you to get this out of my house.
Okay.
You take me to jail, but don't tell me what the you do in my house. Do not tell me what the you do in my house.
What's going on with your kids?
He got to get the out.
Why? What's going on?
He don't want to do what the it is I tell him to do.
Okay.
He's fine. Is he
All
hurt?
right.
He's well fed.
I just saw
He's
you
not
holding a
malnourished.
baseball bat. Okay, so we're gonna talk to you
And
there,
is
and I
he
want to
hit?
investigate what's going on. Right.
You real disrespectful, so I'm gonna go to jail. So I
Okay.
called
Work with that.
so that way I'm
All
gonna
right.
protect myself and I'm gonna protect him because if not, I him not have a real cute mugshot. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, well-
I bore him in his life. I pushed his 8 pounds and 14 ass out of my. Understand what I'm saying?
Okay. No,
have I threatened you with bodily harm? You have no reason
I
to follow
came here
me.
and you had a bat in your hand.
And that's for my son in my house.
Don't put your fingers on my face.
Thank
I'm about to arrest you for obstructing right now if you don't step
What
out.
you not finna do?
You got 5 seconds
What
to
you're
step
not
out.
going to do, excuse me, and when you get finished, and when you get done, my son, he's a minor.
Oh, she got what she asked for, man. I don't know what what do you think was gonna be the end result of that? You might as well just say, yeah, go ahead, lock me up, because I'm about to act an ass. It's tripping, man. I don't know how y'all niggas do it. I couldn't tolerate it for a second. As soon as I see a chick doing the nails alone, you know what I'm saying? The nails is just way too long. That shit is crazy. Hold up. We got my guy, Red Pill Crip, in the back. Let's bring him to the stage right quick. Let me get my shit together.
Arise.
What's going on, Red Pill? What's good?
My guy, man, what's good with you?
Chilling, man. Just finishing up this IG roulette.
Dog, hold on. Can I say something about the Walmart nigga? I'm running up the stairs while you playing the Walmart shit, trying to get to the computer. I was like, man, so at this point, I think people is paid, bro. I think they like, hey, come on the show and say, like, just be wrong and shit. There is no way that you gonna justify not being a Walmart greeter, nigga. I would be pop locking, nigga, giving the greatest experience of your life. Nigga, I'm going to that Walmart down on 3rd. It's fun down there. They acting like they just, my integrity won't let me, bitch. You fuck strangers.
That's a fact. Probably got OnlyFans and all that shit.
Yeah. My bad. I had to go off on that one.
Nah, I feel you, man. That's kind of how I felt when I first saw it. But
that is crazy.
Yeah, there's gonna be some wild shit going on in these shows, man. Speaking of which, I wanted to review a show from a couple days ago, maybe. Might have been last week. I don't know. But I got Ali got into it with this guy we know around these parts is Bruizzer, but he goes by Darwin now. Darwin McPherson or some shit like that.
Yeah, he changed his name.
Yeah, He changing more than that here lately. But we gonna check it out, man. They had a good back and forth for a minute.
Do it.
Let's get it in.
That happens every single time we have these conversations is that the women, no disrespect to the women, when the women do speak, the women have a way of making the men contradict themselves as well too, because there's narratives that men will push to say that women like, they don't have to do anything for the women, where if men have to spend on the money or do anything for a woman, she really doesn't like them. And I'm sure the brothers wouldn't disagree. And that's why it seems like a lot of the red pill talking points are dead, even though red pill might not be dead. But Darwin does it too. He'll flip-flop. He'll say that majority of these women are not marriageable. Majority of these women don't like men. Majority of the women you shouldn't marry. And then he'll promote marriage at the same time. So if he's lying, if Jay Prince is lying and not telling the truth, why is it that the women are staying committed to the men that they like and the men that they don't like? So things that's expressed on this panel, the women are divorcing men that are high value and they're divorcing men who are low value. But we all admit that the less you have to do for a woman, the more she likes you. And if that's not a lie, Naomi, I'll ask you, if a woman, who does a woman like the most? A man who has to spend money on her, or a man who don't have to spend money at all?
Damn.
Well, look, before all right, so Ali, I'm gonna let y'all know now. Ali, you know, as normal, his Wi-Fi fucking up. You know what I'm saying? So he comes in and out, but when he comes back, he always comes swinging. But Ali just basically threw the first shot at Bruiser. You know what I'm saying? He said he'd be flip-flopping. He said these women aren't marriageable, and now he done changed up saying these men ain't marriageable. So, yeah, he about to respond to it. He was just chiming in. You got something to say?
No. Go ahead. I want to hear the back and forth first. First round.
All right.
Hold on. I wasn't even done yet, because before my internet freeze. So a woman can keep a job, she can keep a home, she can keep her animals, she can keep her Amazon Prime, her Netflix, her Hulu, the Disney Plus, but they can't keep a man that they want, like I said, and they don't want. So would you recommend men still, Bruiser, since you want to cut in, would you recommend men to get married?
Well, that's what I was about to address.
Okay.
When you made the statement that I made a statement in the past where I flip-flopped.
Constantly.
I said that most women are not marriageable.
Mm-hmm.
You left out a lot of critical context.
I say black women. You said black women.
Well, now you're saying black women.
So that makes it worse, right? Because black women are on the panel. You said black women are not marriageable, right?
It is the same. It's no different. The critical context that's left out is of the same intensity. And when I say that, is when I make a statement saying that most black women are not marriageable, I am basing that off of the guys who are actually trying to marry them. For example, if it is a guy who does not have his principles and standards established and doesn't have his shit together, and he tries to go out in the market to marry most of these type of women, he's going to fail. They're going to.
I'm gonna stop right there, because see, what Bruiser like to do is he like to talk a lot. He likes to talk a lot to the point where you almost forget the bullshit he said. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's common sense, right? If you telling a man who doesn't have his shit together, you're trying to advise him on his marriage potential, you would tell him, if he's not in the position to be married, that, sir, you are not in a position to be married to these women. What sense does it make for you to say that these women who are so-called perfectly fine, he's the disorder, say, hey, they are not marriageable? It doesn't make any sense. But in order not to be wrong, he's going to try to switch it up and change the context. He does this all night. Go ahead. You got it.
Nah. You let me hear a little more. I'm sorry.
I got you.
Go ahead.
You see,
miss each other. So we can't just look at it one-sided, saying that they're not worthy of marriage. We also got to look at the disproportionate opposite. The man that's meeting them at the table and he ain't got his shit together. He doesn't know how to detect manipulation. He doesn't know how to lead. He doesn't know how to compensate for a woman who also didn't come from a father figure in the household, just like you yourself. You both of y'all have to have a significant amount of grace for each other, because both of y'all come from the same damn demographics. So by default, Yeah, most of the black women are unmarriageable. It's not just by account of their own value, it's also account of the own perceived value that the man is bringing on the opposite side. That's the context that's left out.
Bro, she just said she was screwed future.
Well, that's beside the point. I don't know why you stuck on that. She must have hit a nerve. If she still got you going back to that.
I don't know what's going on.
You give her false value.
Who gave her
I don't know
false
what's
value?
going on with my camp.
We got Ali back.
Don't, Bruiser, don't. What was the point you trying to make? Because it seemed like you went that one.
Anybody understood what I was saying?
No, I mean I'm asking you, so I didn't understand. That doesn't matter if they don't understand.
Well,
I'm asking
obviously you couldn't
understand.
understand because your internet connection keep dropping.
I told you I didn't understand, so I'm asking you, what did you mean?
I could restate it again. There's a critical amount of context you leave out. When I made the statement that most black women are not marriageable, it's not just on the account of them, their own self-worth or what they bring to the table that deems them worthy of marriage. It's also on account of the man on the opposite side, on him being able to fulfill the void where she's lacking at, or him being able to instill his principles or his direction to guide her into being a worthy wife. If any man, I'm gonna tell you right now, you cannot accomplish getting a woman into a actual marriage or grooming her or making her malleable enough to get to be a suitable wife if you don't even know how to do it, if you don't even know what a wife looks like yourself. I know I'm breaking the rules here, but we give a lot of men too much damn credit when we come to the table, as if they know what, just like we penalize women for not knowing how to recognize leadership in a man and a wife. We don't look at the other side. A lot of us, bruh, I'm telling you, I've been in here. I got 10,000 hours long. I can show you the receipts. There's a lot of fucking men out here that don't even know how to recognize the quality and characteristics that makes a wife.
Okay, so I'm happy you committed to that one, because that's
all right. So let me ask you, Red Pill. You understand what he was saying?
I get it. He's saying that the reason why women aren't marriage material because we don't know how to instill the values in them. So it basically, he was saying it's our fault. Is that what you got from it?
Yeah, he's basically saying, let me do an analogy. It's a grocery store. And his original comment was, these grocery stores aren't shoppable. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy stuff from this grocery store. Shit fucked up here. And when he gets called out on it, now he's saying, nah, man, it's not that the grocery stores aren't shoppable. It's basically you don't have the money to afford the stuff they got.
Okay, so he what you call it? He backpedaling.
Yeah, he flip-flop. And my thing is, right, let's say that's the case, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's say that's the case, that's what you see in the guys that you're telling that these women are marriageable. Then why isn't your message, hey, man, you can't afford to shop here? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Why are you blaming the grocery stores if it's the shopper that's inadequate?
Right.
It doesn't make a lick of sense.
Yeah, nah, I don't know where that's what I'm saying. Like, even I kind of want to, now I want to hear what Ali got to say, because, well, you broke it down, you know what I'm saying? Now I get what he's saying directly, but to blame, I don't know why I don't know. These dudes, they sometimes they be in a different mood or something.
See what it is. Let me tell you what it is for real.
What's that?
What it is Ali presented the argument as opposition. So automatically he's got to, you know, if Ali is saying this, he's got to say the opposite of it. He's got to make Ali look like he don't know what he's talking about, because now they're in a battle. You know what I'm saying? They're in a battle of who's right. Is he a flip-flopper? No, you just didn't understand what I said. So let me make up some bullshit right quick to make it seem like you took what I said out of context. I'm going to change the context. But your context that you changed it to didn't make any sense. That's where I'm getting in front of right at this point.
I'm with you, brother.
Let's see what Ali is saying.
The contradiction.
Not committed to it. I'm just
let you land. I'll let you land, right?
The context that you leaving out.
I let your mouth close so that I can speak, right? Right. So you contradict. Y'all saying most women don't want these men. Women will admit they don't want most.
No.
Tell me.
Leave.
You cut me off.
Address what I said.
That's what I'm doing.
Address the. Okay,
so
do you understand the context?
If you triggered, I'll mute. If you triggered, I'll mute. That's what I'll do.
I'm not triggered. I'm just making sure.
I'll mute. Let me know when you want me to talk.
I'm making sure when you mention my name, and you mischaracterize me with the left out context that I just articulated, that after you receive that information that was left out, that you can embrace it and understand it, and then you can address it from that angle. Because what we don't want to do is for me to intellectually articulate the left out context, and then you feel to just move past it. No, I want you to feel that what I just said. I want you to understand it. So you can be like, you know what, Darwin, I understand what you said now, bro. I'm glad you said it. Yeah, it is fucked up on both sides. And we've just been looking at it one-sided. For the sake of contact, for the sake of the audience. But I think it's time to figure out how we can meet in the middle and look at the actual problem. It's fucked up on both sides. And I get it. Nobody wants to fucking teeter the fence. But right now, this is the way to solve the problem. Everybody's dropping the ball on different positions. How can we meet in the middle and figure this shit out? And lately, that's what I've been trying to do. Go ahead.
You're not going to filibuster, and you're not going to cut me off, right, while I'm speaking?
Floor is yours.
So I'm going to make my point again, and I was going to get to your point. Women are saying, majority of women say they don't like these men. Majority of brothers say they don't like these men either. And you're saying men don't know how to get women. So since you're so good at teaching, how do men get women to like them that don't like them? Tell men how they can do that. Tell all these brothers that you misleading on how they can get women to like them that don't like them. And if you tell a brother that he got to get his bread up, he got to get his height up, he got to get his resources up, he got to get his reputation up, then she really don't like him. She likes what he brings to the table. And that's why most women don't stay loyal to these men, because y'all preaching and misdirecting these men in the wrong direction, telling them they got to do something to get women to like them. When Marcus, Jay Prince, Dope Daddy, and you will say that if a woman don't like you for you, she don't like you anyway. He just using you as a come up with some resources. So again, let me ask you, since you better than me at this, and you saying you being intellectual, how do you get a woman to like you that doesn't like you?
Okay, step one. Inquire on why she don't like you. That's step one. Why? Figure out why she don't like you.
That's horrible. You gotta blame yourself on why a woman don't like you.
Let him dig his hole. Let him dig the hole.
Okay, let me finish. If a job doesn't want to hire you, if a job or organization that is employing people does not find your resume attractive enough to put you in a position, what do? Find out why they
employer. The man is their employer.
No. Let him land. Let him land. Because he can't convey the job position to relationships. But go ahead.
It's okay to look at yourself in the mirror whenever the fucking job market bypass your resume and tell you that they're gonna go in a different position. But when a woman bypass your ass, you don't want to look at yourself in the mirror. That's why you niggas are losing. That's why you are losers. You have to look at yourself and figure out, okay, why is the market denying me? Why is the market rejecting me? When a job say they don't want you based on your qualifications and they say, hey, look, we're looking for somebody who have X, Y, and Z. It's fine and dandy. But when a woman tell you ain't got X, Y, and Z, you don't want to look at that shit. Make it make sense. So the first step is to figure out where the fuck are you dropping the ball at? Where are you unattractive at? Where are you undesirable at? And fix it. Go out and do the work. Ain't nobody coming to save you and hold your hand. Get off your ass and go figure it out.
Mm. So you agree with what he said right there?
I don't disagree. I tell you that. I think that you got to find out how to make women like you with nothing. And I think it's easier when, you know what I'm saying, when you're not hyper focused on trying to find women and you just being yourself and your aura is whatever it is, even if it is getting money and in the gym and just focused on who you are. Once they like you, you know what I'm saying? You just got to choose from that pile of people. But then once you start, I guess, showing what you getting from, you know what I mean, your hard work, then they start kind of just gravitating to you for the wrong reasons. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's on you to find out who like you for you. You know what I mean? If you're stepping out in Gucci and driving cars and doing all that extra shit, I mean, it's gonna be hard to determine who really like you. So I get what he's saying. You know, I mean, it's just a tough game, bro. It's like you really gotta. I would say, men, now you just gotta deal with who like you. You gotta see who's who's texting you, who's coming to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's gotta be genuine. So I guess now we gotta determine what is that. What is it making them gravitate to you outside of your car, whatever you showing? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this nigga, I saw him walking with his kids, or he's, you know what I'm saying, he a gentleman. He know how to articulate himself. He speaks a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
True. I mean, to me, he said something that it's like it's something you really can't disagree with because it's something people do naturally anyway, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm aligned with what you're saying, though. I think you gotta, know yourself and be yourself. And if a woman don't like you when you just being you, then she ain't for you anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I would have the disagreement at what he's saying. But I think if we're talking about somebody you're in a relationship with and it's already established she there for you, but maybe you got some issues you need to work through that's causing a problem in your relationship, that's where you would have to self-reflect and make those changes there. Before a stranger, some chick that look good, but she ain't into you because she don't like your shoes or some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That may not be the chick for you anyway. You know what I'm saying? I think if he's promoting that, like as far as from the beginning, like with strangers and shit, I think he's setting people up for failure.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Well, let's see because I think some other people gonna get in the conversation with this part. Let's see where it goes.
So, brothers, all the brothers on the panel, make sure we hold each other accountable because sister said we don't hold each other accountable. If you have to convince a woman to like you, does she like you?
No.
I didn't say anything about convinced.
I'm talking to the brothers, though. I'm talking to the brothers.
I'm a brother.
No.
Yes.
I'm
So,
a
so,
brother,
so
ain't
is
No.
is the information that he's pushing out to the community right now? Is that good information that he's pushing out, or is that bad information he's pushing out?
That's poison information that he putting out.
What you say, True?
That's horrible information.
It's horrible for me to.
We are the employers, the women are the employees.
It's horrible for me to tell men who are
We
being
the one
rejected.
with the resources.
Come on, Jay
Okay,
Prince,
you
you
go.
got it.
It's horrible for me to tell men who are being rejected and denied to figure out what it is why they're being rejected and denied, why they're catching the L whenever they go out and try to match. It's horrible for me to tell them to look at that and figure out why they're not matching and why they're being rejected.
Yes.
I just wanted to be on the record so I understand.
Yeah,
so
that's
whenever I
horrible.
flip this shit up and I go react to it on my own channel, I know where to fucking pinpoint the timestamp.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Okay,
you
good,
don't
got
have to require it. You're not gonna shoot for a 99% from the zone. That's just not how that works. I would only give that particular advice if you're talking about the woman you've actually acquired and there's shifts in your connection. Then that will be a position to where you'd be like, what changed? But you do not talk to a woman that just rejected you. You have not established no rapport with and be like, why am I missing? You are setting men up for failure. Like failure, bro.
Okay, so let me get one thing straight. What you're doing is you're taking what I'm trying to imply verbatim, saying, "Hey, look, why did you deny me?" You got to look at it as a way to be sly, so to speak, to be able to get this information. Sort of like what you do whenever you want to discern for a body count. You don't just ask for a body count. You do math in your head. It's mental gymnastic. You inquire about information that's related to her dating history, and you use that information to calculate a particular number in your head, and you go off of that. I'm not saying just go for the juggler and say, "Hey, why did you reject me?"
But that's what you said. I was responding to what exactly you said verbatim. I was not.
True.
I know that. That's why I'm responding the way I am.
Ask them to give us an example. If she say, I don't like you, how do you go about that?
Okay, so here's the thing. That's one woman, right?
No, stay with that one. We're not going to no other woman.
That's one woman that said it. Let's just say, for the record, just for your example, she actually went out and blatantly said, "I don't like you." If she's gonna blatantly say, "I don't like you" verbally to your face, I'm 100% back that you could say why.
Okay.
But if she's communicating in a way where she's not directly saying "I don't like," then you got to indirectly inquire on why she don't like you.
Okay, so
Because
she don't.
Her way of indirectly saying "I don't like you" might be she might not respond to text, she might not respond to calls, she might ghost you, or she might stand you up on occasion whenever it's time to meet at a specific location. You can get the indication that she might not like you based off of that. That's an indirect way instead of her verbally saying, "Hey, dude, I don't like you."
It's
But if
only
she
occurred.
verbally say, "Hey, I don't fuck with you,"
No, he still has to
like,
give us an
man,
example.
what's up with me? Like, what's you
So
get what I'm saying?
she said you talking about inside of the relationship. We're talking about prior to the relationship when someone doesn't
No,
like you.
this
You
is
can't.
not inside of the relationship.
Can I?
This is
Can
the
I?
same
You
thing y'all
did.
talking about.
You said that you texting and all these things. You talking about as if you. Why is a woman texting you if she don't like you? Most of these women ain't gonna let you even get their phone number if they don't like you. You're not making sense. So let's make it make sense. If you approach her, she says she don't find you attractive. How do you get this woman to find you attractive? Can you give me an example?
First of all, if a woman says she don't find you attractive, she just don't find you attractive.
So how do you get her to find you attractive? You said you
But
convince her
here's the
to like
thing.
you.
But here's the thing. You have to convince me that there's a great deal of men who are running into a woman who's verbally
You're running
communicating
away from the
direct,
conversation. You was going
who's
hard on Jay
verbally
Prince and you was going
communicating
hard on Jay
directly
Prince
to
and
me that, hey,
everybody
look,
else. So you can't run away from the question.
who's verbally communicating.
I'm gonna pause it right there because I've had a plan for a while. But yeah, man, I don't know how they get into this point of the conversation. I think it was points that they really could have pressed on, but they kind of just keep moving the goalposts a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of this is not a good tennis match. I think when you start talking about resumes and shit like that, that means you are being introduced. So I'm taking it like the dude can't find a way to get in the door. The way True responded was like you said. He said exactly what you said before you paused it. The time before this, he talking about an established relationship. But Darwin is talking like, or whatever his name is, Darwin is talking like, no, you got to figure out how to initially get them to be attracted to you. So now it's two different conversations. All right, we 6 months in, she's starting to lose attraction. Fix that. Or I didn't try to get 10 numbers and I'm 0 for 10. So which one are we talking about?
Yeah, and the thing is, like he's doing the exact same thing he did with Ali originally. He'll say something, he'll make a strong statement. Somebody will say, "Oh, that statement is wrong for XYZ reasons." You go, "No, man, you got it wrong. See, I'm saying this," and then it's like he's saying something kind of completely different, or he'll poke at a point like, "Oh, you mean I was saying you saying it like I said this when really I mean this." You know what I'm saying? It's like either way you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Either way you're wrong. If it's some chick you don't know like that and she not into you, I'm not saying you shouldn't ask why, but it's from my experience and from me talking to a bunch of women. A lot of times they look at niggas that stick around after that point like clowns, like you annoying them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to have to tell you why. You know what I'm saying? They don't like you.
Right.
You know?
That's when you get ghosted right there.
Exactly.
Like this nigga just don't get it.
Yeah. and Darwin even mentioned if she blocked you or ghosted you, you saying you still supposed to be trying to figure out why this chick is doing that shit. No, you're not. Oh, she ghosted me. Fuck that bitch. Move on.
Exactly.
That's how you deal with that shit.
Right. Now, let me ask you this. If she ghosts you and y'all 6 months in, now what? You just keep it pushing or you try to fix some shit?
Man, I think me personally, I'm not giving advice to nobody. Me, you block me, I'm done. You can get back at me. I'm not chasing your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
especially if I didn't do something wrong. I don't give a fuck. 6 months, 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I'm not chasing your ass, especially if I didn't do something wrong. If I did something wrong, I might put a little effort that way. But if you cut me off, I mean, my shit like a light switch. You know what I'm saying? I might still care about you, but the fact that I got it in my mind, you don't fuck with me, now I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, it goes bad after that. If you know I don't fuck with you and you keep fucking with me, you in danger. That's just life right there. That's how niggas get hurt, and women. That's how you get hurt.
Yeah, but now they talking about something completely different. I forgot what Ali asked them, but it's away from that point where they could have kind of, pinned him in the corner. Right. Keep letting them weasel out. Let's see what they're going.
Communicating to, hey, look, I don't find you attractive. You have to convince me that there's a great deal of men that actually want to know why that person at that moment don't find them attractive. For me to say that, for not necessarily that they want to, that they want to actually try to change her mind at that point. Because
you're not answering the question.
I would argue.
You're not answering the question.
I am answering
all
the
this
question.
going to happen. No, you're not. You said if the person don't find you,
you're asking me to show you how. You're asking me to show you how somebody would do something that I don't believe they even want to do. I don't believe men are running into women that are verbally saying, I don't fucking find you attractive. And they're going to report back and say, how can I change that bitch mind over there? No, most of the time, these guys are like, fuck it. In worst cases, most of them guys will say, well, fuck you. You ain't shit anyways. I hear that more often than, hey, man, can you tell me how I can go back and change her mind? Because she's
So
on
you're changing your argument. You told them
no,
that.
I'm
So
not
why?
changing my.
You're
I
running.
never
No,
agreed.
you are changing
I
your
never.
argument.
No, I'm not. I never agreed that a
You
man
changing it.
is trying to change a woman's argument
Yes, you
right on
did. You
point.
said
Or
ask
her
her
level of
why.
attractiveness for you right on
Yeah.
point. I never agreed to that.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious to me because right, you went along with the story until you saw you was in the corner. And you're like, wait a minute, I don't even agree with this shit. I don't even think guys would even do this. Well, you got me. Why did you end there if that's what you believe, dog? That just shows you're not being genuine. Why are you trying to argue for something you don't even believe in? That's crazy.
Wow. Wow.
This nigga slippery, man. He's slippery. That shit probably work with these bras too. They probably work with some dumb niggas and a few bras. That shit,
man.
I can follow a conversation.
Right.
But,
yeah, he got a Oh no, go ahead, play. No, go ahead.
I don't believe men are trying to on the point, on the spot at the time of rejecting, trying to flip it. Say, hey, look, how do I make her attractive to me?
No, you said ask her why. No, you just recommended to the
next. You move on to the next
Bruizzer,
joint.
You
I
are
ain't never
right
been
now.
out. I've been in the game, bro. I ain't never been out in the game and tried to get a woman who said to me verbally, "Hey, look, I don't like you. I don't find you attractive."
You
moonwalking. How to flip her
Bruizzer,
and say,
you
"Oh, well, now
moonwalking
you're
away from the
attractive."
question. You moonwalking away from the question, Bruizzer. You repackaging
Okay,
what you said because you didn't say nothing about what other men would do or what they wouldn't do. You recommended the men to ask her why so they can convince her different. So I'm asking you again. You told the men to ask her why. They didn't say they'd ask her why. You just said in general men
Well, my
wouldn't even
words
ask.
were clear.
Can you
I'm
let me?
talking about if you receive a pattern, a
Can you let me
consistent
land? No, you
pattern
didn't.
of
That's
being
not what you said.
rejected
That's
and
not what you
denied
said.
in the dating
That's not
market.
what you
Those were my
said.
words.
So let me just
What
make
you're
a
doing is
statement.
you're
Let me make
pigeonholing
a
the words
statement.
that I'm saying
Let me make a
to try to
statement.
drive a point. I'm
You made a
talking
statement.
about being rejected consistently.
Let me make
Time
a
and time.
statement.
The average man go out twice a month based on paycheck to paycheck frequency. If a man on the average is going out twice a month on paycheck frequency to go out and try his hand,
Bruizzer,
and
you
he's
know we
getting
live,
denied
right? You know we
twice
live,
a
right?
month. That's
You know we live, right?
what is that? 52.
You know we live, right?
104 times.
Naomi, you
a
see how
year, he's
decisive he
getting
is?
rejected.
Does he know we live, right?
I know we're live.
So what are you doing? Everybody's
If a
watching.
man
what
is
you
going
doing.
out and he's getting rejected, what I'm talking about is to look at the overall pattern of why he's getting rejected and approach it from that. I'm not saying go back to ask every last one of those women that he was rejected by. I'm saying looking at the overall numbers and figuring out, okay, why am I getting rejected? How am I dressed?
Great self-doubt.
So here's what I would do is I would interrupt the consistency I'm doing. If I'm wearing a certain style of apparel,
Bruizzer, that's going to create self-doubt in that man. When he got to expressing himself.
What?
He going to begin to start thinking something is wrong with him because you are training us to give the woman the power.
You need to
that
think that it's something wrong with you. Whenever you going out here and you
that point, the woman becomes the leader.
In a market, we talking about we're not just talking about any market. We're talking about a market that's sexually liberated where bitches just busting it open for anything. You got motherfucking gender non-conforming. You got motherfucking
Bruizzer, you just monologuing like you're not really gonna let nobody else talk to have a conversation. You are literally monologuing. You are monologuing.
It should be easy to get.
Yeah, what's it called? Filibustering. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I throw you a whole bunch of words.
Hey, Nino, you know what's crazy? This is what when I watch these, this is why I do my best unless shit just explode and we go into war. But when we trying to get some understanding, bro, I just shut the fuck up and let people get it out. Because listening to this is almost impossible. Darwin is talking, Ali's trying to get his point across, Jay Prince throwing jabs in, True up there. Bro, it's like, come on, cuz we can't get nothing done with this. Ain't nothing finna happen, bro. It ain't. And this is why reaction channels are actually good because we could sit, because if you watching this in real time, bro, I'd have turned this shit off.
Yeah. I agree, man. It's hard to follow. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it's difficult because it's difficult for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, I dealt with so much of the bullshit in my life. It's like I know bullshit when I see it, and he just bullshitting his way through the conversation. That's all. And he's trying to make a point, but he's like nobody's stopping him when he makes his mistakes because he's like, well, if you're going through life and most women are turning you down, like that's most women turn down most guys to try to holler at them. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not abnormal for it to be that way.
I was gonna say, yeah, it could be nothing wrong with you. How do you know to fix something? Because like you said, the law averages, I guess they say one of the top tier dudes is 1 for 10. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's an elite pickup artist. If he's elite at 1 in 10, you know what I'm saying? And you think that's a bad number, you're gonna be fixing shit you don't even need to fix. I mean, it ain't bad to get better, I guess, but you might even interrupt doing what the right thing, which is what you're doing, being yourself, and then start trying to spit game. Trust me, I done did that shit. Try to be cooler than who the fuck I am. Boy, you find out quick too. You ain't that nigga.
Exactly. That's what Jay Prince, even though I don't like Jay Prince like that, he was kind of right. He's like, man, what you saying is gonna be fucking up people's self-esteem. Because that's the world, man. You know what I'm saying? You can get turned down, and like you said, it don't necessarily mean nothing wrong with you. It's just that's how women operate, man.
Yep.
They turn down most people.
Watch these shows. They admit the shit. This is what happened when you get caught up in the when your red pill lens come on, you can't unsee shit. So you ask a panel full of women. I know Fresh and Fit used to do this. If you're just having a bad day, but the perfect dude walk up, would you let him go? Well, if I'm not in the mood, and it's just like your husband approached you 20 times in your life, and they all caught you on a bad day. Like, how many times is God supposed to just keep sending a motherfucker to you?
Yep. They be having good men, and he too good, he too boring.
Yep.
End up with a piece of shit nigga. They want to be mad at all men. What about the good guy that you try to throw in the friend zone and shit, just in case, you know?
Right. The nigga that tried to pump your gas. Now the nigga that you would borrow the car.
Done give it back with an empty tank. Shit.
On E, you hear me?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's keep going. Let's see if they can get back on track.
Let's see.
Some pussy. And you telling me
really
that you don't
monologuing
need to
right
look
now.
in the mirror if you're constantly getting rejected?
It's
Because
really
you an
monologuing.
incel? Yeah, you need to go look at the first thing you need to do is go look at what the fuck is wrong with me. Smile, look at your teeth. Check your
I know
breath.
you got on that church jacket, but Bruce, you are not preaching today. You are telling us to make the woman our leader.
To use my memory, but it's 2 women that told you about your grooming. It's 2 women on this panel that already rejected you.
2 women that's been rejected out of life already. They done.
To say, hey, look, Boheme, Naomi, why wouldn't you try me? Like I heard you said you would.
You talk about a divorcee baby mama and an auntie, brother. But what you telling us to make the woman our leaders. The moment you told us, Bruiser. You see what Bruizer's doing?
You said that they are at the bottom of the barrel, and they want to.
You are trying to teach us that basically the women become our leaders. Because now if I do all what you said, either I'm going to be friend zone or being with somebody that do not want me at all. At that point, I'm going to get misused, right? So as a man, that's not a good look at all. You also teaching us to question our confidence and question ourselves because a woman don't like us. So what that's going to do, cause self-doubt. And now, in moving the way you tell us to move, we never going to have confidence. We never going to have nothing that we value within ourselves because our confidence going to be in the hands of women that don't even fuck with us. Are you cool?
So actually,
let Naomi interrupt.
So actually, Darwin.
So you're gonna let her interrupt while?
So actually, Darwin, he
he
actually did exactly what you said men do. Man, you ain't shit anyways.
Oh shit!
I'd rather tell you that before I play KT Rose. Get your power to woman.
I can't make this shit up. What she just did was pointed out a case that I said earlier because she was paying attention. That when a woman does typically what a man does when he get rejected,
Yes.
He's not gonna ask and inquire about why he got rejected. What is he gonna say now?
Do that than what you told us to do initially.
You ain't shit anyways. I just wanted to fuck anyway.
Yes, I'd rather do that than you telling me why no homie don't like me.
Men do that.
No,
So
they do
here's-
not.
So, but now homie,
no,
he rather
Okay,
for
hold
me
on, hold
to
on. Let me,
question
hey,
myself
Nino.
on why
so
he don't like me.
let me give you an example.
Hey, let me say that. Okay, so he did. Jay Prince did kind of do what Darwin was saying, but he just analyzed the situation. Look who didn't like me. A motherfucker that don't. And this is, you can't tell it out in the streets, but on this panel, I got rejected by somebody who's already been divorced, a baby mama, and a damn auntie, a woman that just already just checked out of the damn dating game. So how do I criticize myself from two people that really don't like? I can't be down on myself. It ain't like they was potential people. No way. I mean, is that fair to say?
Yeah.
For Jay Prince? Okay.
Yeah, that's a fair point he made. And I don't know, it just seems like he backpedaling, but he's still trying to stand on what he said. Like he's saying that basically men, when they get rejected, they like, oh, they don't ask why, this, that, and the third. Okay, so stand on that point then, because you tried to backpedal out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the thing is, he shouldn't sit up there and ask, and I don't want to give it away because I already seen it, but I think what's his name? Mark, the guy in the top with the hoodie, he's gonna point out something important.
Okay.
Because he's gonna point out how this whole comparison isn't even fair. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into it. Let's keep going.
Example, please.
Let her give you an example, bro.
So what Darwin is saying is actually something that does happen consistently, especially on social media. You hear it time and time again, especially from men. Well, you ain't ish, none of da 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 da. He was not short of shooting me the insults that he was shooting me. Boom, 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 back to back. When I stepped out of my hold on, please. When I stepped out of my femininity and I had to become aggressive so that I can have a conversation with him because he was overpowering and interrupting. And then that's when he began to say, oh, well, you're not this, da, 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 da. So then I had to step out of my femininity, address him accordingly. And then that whole conversation went the way that it went.
So hold on, Naomi, hold on.
Hold on, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Please allow me to finish. So this is all that I'm saying. I'm not saying, for one, if people know me, if you know me and know the kind of woman that I am, I believe in the hierarchy of God, man, woman, child. 100%.
No, you don't.
I speak on it. I speak on it consistently. I speak on the submission of a woman and how men are not supposed to submit to women consistently, because according to the word of God, women are commanded to submit to men. Men are commanded to love their wives. Now, there's a whole, like, I speak on this consistently. The thing is, though, when things like this happen, like the conversation that happened between me and the guy underneath me, I will automatically be shamed to say, well, no, da 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 da. Women are this, women are that, women are this, women are that. But what tends to happen is that when men are having conversations with us, and then we're like, hey, you know what? Or hey, you know what? I'm just not interested. Well, men turn around and they'll be like, well, you ain't ish anyways, da 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 da.
She said this 3
blah,
times.
blah, blah, blah. And it literally happens within a matter of weeks. Like,
that's not what happened though. Now.
Hold on, Jay, I got you, Jay. Look, so
no, I just want to say real quick.
It's not fair what you're doing to you.
Told her that these two women said he wasn't attracted to one groom, which is shade, right? Which is the same smoke. So only thing I did was said, run my shade. I didn't come up here and try to date Naomi or Ms. Bo, right? But you try to leverage just because you wanted me to feel bad about myself because these two Pacific women didn't find me interest, as if I wanted their interest, right? Okay, and so you try to leverage that. That's all what happened.
The only reason.
So he made a good point, and that's what dude with the hoodie was going to point out. I think he about to try to say it. They won't get a man the mic for some reason, but yeah, he's like, you trying to use that as an example when I wasn't even trying to holler at these women to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She came off rip with the shade. These ain't even women I'll be interested in talking to. So their opinion pretty much don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
you trying to
exactly.
make it matter. You know what I'm saying? To prove your
That
point.
was, yeah, that's a fact. Cause see, based on how he said it, Darwin said it, I'm thinking that they had like a back and forth or something. But he just kind of threw that out. I guess somebody told him he wasn't groomed right.
Oh yeah, they was calling them all types of dirty. They do it.
Oh, the girls was?
Yeah, especially the one with the dreads. Let me bring my guy Jay Wills to the stage.
Arise.
What's good, Jay Wills?
I'm chilling, man. What's good with y'all?
What up, family?
Chilling. Sound like you had a rough day.
Bruh. It's kick. My ass is getting kicked right now, bro. I'm just glad to be on break, bro.
Man, it's the holiday season, brother.
Yeah. Well, let's keep going with this video right quick. Let's see where it goes.
Real quick, because I ended up doing what I did and moved the way that I moved is because I was matching your energy. You were very rude and interrupting consistently. And every time I tried to speak and complete that thought, men always say that women are supposed to constantly rest in our femininity and softness. There was no way I was going to be able to have a conversation with you resting in my true femininity because of the fact of your overpowering masculinity and your rudeness.
So why did you support Bruizzer? Why did you support? And this is what I mean. Y'all will pick what benefits you. You didn't get on Bruizzer for continuously interrupting me and not letting me talk and going on monologues. This is what when y'all will support you will support a man when it's convenient for you, and you will leave a man when it's convenient.
Caliber of man.
And he see what he's doing right now. See what I'm talking. See what he's doing.
Allow me to.
He won't let me elaborate. Bruizzer literally will not let me talk right now.
So allow me to elaborate why. The reason why I didn't address, so there's things that I don't agree with on Bruizzer. 100%.
No, I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you.
No,
know what I didn't ask you that.
Right now, so give me.
Damn.
Where'd he go?
He'll be back.
So the reason why I didn't interrupt, the reason why I didn't tell Bruizzer stop interrupting him, according to the conversation he has with you, is because I've seen you on the panel go back and forth with him. You have no issue checking Bruizzer. You have no issue saying, hey, don't interrupt me. Y'all have y'all's own monologue that continues. If I'm standing by myself, which is in this conversation, I had to, if I'm having a conversation with you, I can 100% rest in my femininity because you're honorable. You have the similar characteristics to Bruizzer. I don't agree with some things that you have, but I don't have to worry about you calling me out of my name. I don't have to worry about you being disrespectful. You tend to allow people to finish their thought. I've seen you on your podcast before, so I don't have to worry about me not being able to speak. There's a difference between me being able to rest in my femininity around you, Ali, and then allowing you to be the man that you are with Bruizzer and interact in that exchange. That's where this is where I believe that men have conversations with men. The conversation that I was having with that gentleman, I can't be feminine. Because if I'm feminine, he will overpower me and overtake me and be completely disrespectful to me.
Naomi.
Got a question in the chat. Somebody asked me, do I think Jay Prince handled himself pretty well? Yeah, in this moment when Ali was in here and he had somebody had his back, he kind of played, his position, in the background just supporting Ali. But there's other points on his video. Yeah, JP was JPing. You know what I'm saying? Interrupting, saying wild shit. Is it the worst? No. You know what I'm saying? I would give him an overall C, you know what I'm saying, on his behavior, but he definitely was going at some of these chicks before this and after this video I got. Wait, what you about to say?
Oh, nothing. I wouldn't. I was just gonna say only problem with her is she just keep reiterating the same thing over and over. She proved that.
Yeah, I don't know why some people do that. Just keep repeating themselves. I guess they be trying to talk for long periods of time when it's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? We get it the first time.
You know what it be though, Nino? They get the floor and then they never, it's a run-on sentence. And I be peeping it too, because I'm like, all right, right there, bam, I know that's the end of it. So I just start talking, but they keep talking. And they make it long. Like, nah, nigga, that was a comma. And then they keep going, and then it sounds like a period is coming, and then it's another comma. I'm like, nigga, this is run on in a bitch.
Oh yeah. It's not just women that do that either.
Oh no. This is not gender specific at all.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
I mean, the one thing that I gotta say real quick
I
is
started off talking to the men.
JP, don't the revisionist history part. You know, JP's energy was that way towards you because you did inexplicably, provoked. You did mention that you wouldn't date him, and I think that's a shot. And anybody would have the right to and would feel like, yo, you wouldn't date me, like, shorty. I didn't ask you. I didn't even ask you that. Like, type of anybody would feel a certain type of way if somebody said that to them. So that maybe, and that's what I believe is why you got that energy from him.
So
I came in talking to the men.
You know what, real dope. I concede to what you're saying. Although this man has been in the live previously and has joined the live previously where I have been on, where he knows that one, I'm a single mom. So when he came up with the energy that he was saying and the things that he was saying, the way that he was saying, and even to the point of him saying how women, the examples that he was using, about women making so much more money and this, that, whatever, that's what I addressed initially first. And then that's when all of that started. But I do it here.
Hang on real quick. Let me say something. I'm gonna pass it right back to you, Naomi. What y'all can't do to the woman is build a theme of questioning on answering the women on the panel. Who would they date? Who is their preference? Who would they like? Who values what they replace with another? And then whenever she start looking around on the panel, she can't tell you who she wouldn't date on the panel. You can't have it both ways. You can't build a theme on nitpicking and trying to figure out what their preference is based on a man. And then when she having a communication experience with a man on the panel, she don't get to say that whether or not she would date him or not. You can't have it.
That's cool. Hold on. Hey, dope boy.
Wait. Let me land.
How long you take you land?
In that you
can't run on sentence.
Yeah, it's some bullshit. First of all, what he said. If it was on a panel amongst a bunch of men or whatever, and we was on a panel amongst a bunch of men, and we talking about what our type of woman was. That don't mean we get to critique the woman that's on the panel. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you're gonna get backlash for that.
That's a fact.
Right.
Bruce came in with his cape on.
Yeah, because why you got to volunteer who you wouldn't date? That's a shot. Say like, oh, okay, well, Ali is or whoever true is my aesthetic more, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to be like, well, dude in the corner, I wouldn't touch him. Like, come on, bro, you throwing flames, you throwing fuel on the flames. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you don't like somebody, they try to do that shit and then pretend like, why'd you come at me with the single mom shit? Cause you didn't diss me. You dissed me 2 hours ago, bitch. I was here. Mm-hmm. And then when I bring it up too, because I'm listening too, and I'm here too. So when they come back up, bam, you loaded the pistol for me.
I guess what's driving me out. Nobody's catching this man in this shit. Nobody's calling it out. It's driving me nuts. Man. I don't know. I guess it's a strategy behind everything. But let's see where they go with it.
Put her in that energy and that theme, and then don't expect her to look at the guys around her to also give you little insight or intellect based on her selection process, based on the behavior that she's being able to see.
So Darwin, I'm gonna come right back to my question. You're not about to run away and deflect by using everybody else. How would you get Naomi to like Jay Prince?
Oh, here we go.
First of all, I wouldn't get Naomi to like Jay Prince, but I will tell you this. I'm a slick motherfucker, and I'm all about outcomes. If Jay Prince came to me and said, "Hey, look, you know what? I really like Naomi, and I want."
Okay, here we go.
I want that. I want that.
Okay.
What I would do is I would hit Naomi up offline. I was like, you know what? I know you don't find Jay Prince attractive. I know he's not your cup of tea. What would it take for him to go out on a date with you and get the buzz? She probably would throw some shit up like, you know what? I don't like him, But niggas that I don't like, I charge them niggas $1,500. I will go back to Jay Prince and I say, look, do you really want to have a moment with Naomi? Like, yes, man. Tell me what I got to do. Well, you need to Annie the fuck up.
No,
He playing sound effects
See,
like he ate.
What the?
No. This is
I'm gonna let y'all go because I want to know if y'all heard what I heard.
No, nigga. Tell him no. Tell him like, hey, that ain't you, bro. he gonna say offer 1,500. You gonna say this what you need to do, nigga. I'm telling you, run. It ain't even your 1,500. You crazy for a baby mama. You got life fucked up. Like, no, the only correct answer is just walk away. Stop having them thoughts. Get it out your mind. What is you talking about? Yeah, go buy you a cuter, slimmer motherfucker that charge 300 if you're gonna do that. She ain't gonna never like you because you paid 1,500. Like you gonna fuck her into liking you or something. My bad, Nino. I shouldn't be cussing that much.
You good, man. What about you, Jay Will? What you think?
Yeah, I agree. Tell a nigga to go the other way, because that sound crazy, bro.
That shit sound like he's pimping her. He's pimping her. That's what a pimp do. Oh, you want her? Y'all remember Hustle and Flow, right?
Yeah.
Remember that when he was in there trying to get that microphone? You like her, huh? She with me, but she ain't necessarily with me. You know what I mean?
With me, yeah. With
W-I-T.
Yeah, you feel me? Nah, but you know, it's dangerous because it'll get like this is the false sense of security. You'll be like, okay, so if I pay for it after that, is she gonna like me? See, now if I'm even gonna go that route, now I'm gonna be like, all right, you told me to pay for it. I'm gonna need your address and shit if this shit don't work. Now, you telling me I can pay for it and then I knock her down and then she's gonna have the potential to like me after that?
Hold up. I got a question.
What?
I just need clarification. Is he paying to knock her down, or is he paying just to take her on a date?
No, he said he trying to get the buns. That's exact words. He trying to get the buns. He said he a slick motherfucker. He gonna go talk to her and like, look, I know you don't like him, but how much?
Annie up.
Annie up. Like, and the funny thing is, she not even on the panel to hear this shit.
Right.
Yeah,
nah, she listening. Don't get
that's
twisted.
disrespectful as hell to her.
Yeah.
She had to brush her teeth or something. She listening. She on mute.
That's crazy. If she heard that shit and ain't addressing, that mean he right.
But that'll be the shit that come up 2 hours later though. Like, I heard what you said. You know what I'm saying? Act like she wasn't there. Like, bro, it's so many ways. That's why turning this camera off is a slick ass move. Come back and be like, I didn't even hear you. They were sitting there the whole time listening. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. You heard what I said. You want me to say it twice to see if I'm gonna slip. It's crazy, bro.
This boy Bruizzer fool. Let me keep going.
Here you go with this money pill bullshit.
So you a coach that don't change the men to get different outcomes. You have to actually talk to the women to get the actual outcomes for the men. That's what you're saying. You got to talk to Naomi to like Jay Prince. He can't talk to her to make him like him.
What I just did
was talk to Naomi and put some interference in so she may like Jay Prince.
Or you gonna talk to me?
Oh yeah, yes, because you can't even translate your own words.
Okay, what I just did was I just showcased how I went into the market to see what the requirement was for this type of archetype or this type of man. I went to the market. Naomi is the actual market in this case. I went to the market and inquired. What are they for the guys that actually don't like? How do they raise the goal? How do they move the goalposts? Or what is the criteria or the degree of entry for this guy to access this particular woman that doesn't naturally like this dude? And what I did was I showcased a way where I would go into the market. It doesn't mean I got to go talk to Naomi. I could just go study the numbers. And I
You
can
just
tell you the
no stop.
likelihood.
You just said you'd have to go talk to her. Stop changing it. You keep
You're
repackaging
not,
what you
you're not, I'm
saying.
using it. I used the case with Naomi, me going to inquire directly with Naomi as a metaphor, a comparison to me going to the market using numbers, using math to say, okay, look, based on the numbers, based on the probability, based on what's actually going on in the market, guys like Jay Prince have to pay for women like Naomi. And I will report back to him like, hey, look,
you know what?
For these type of women that you want, you got to pay, or you got to wear designer, you got to wear jewelry or some shit so you can be more marketable and more attractive.
So you want me to tell you?
I don't make the rules. I go in the market and I figure out what's working and what's not working. And I will go back to Jay Prince and say, well, look, the shit you're doing ain't working. You don't have the charm. You don't have the jawline. You don't have the finish. You're going to have to ante the fuck up.
Right.
Hey, Ali, let me say this right quick, Ali. May I say this? I think the reason, what really transpired in this conversation when I first came up, I literally came up talking to the men in general. The women had an issue because I said I gave up disqualifiers that they are foreign to listening to, right? When I brought up that women that cannot reproduce don't qualify. And I see the offensiveness went through that. So matter of fact, Ms. Bowles spoke up and I started noticing their energy change because now us men can leverage their qualities, right? So if women cannot reproduce, if women not beautiful, and women don't have energies, what men seek at the women, they don't qualify. But these women feel entitled because us men, like what Bruizzer doing, never put them to task where they have to earn our wants. This is why I'm starting to believe that we've been misled to believe that we had to chase women. Why? I have never seen an employer go out and chase employees. I consider women to be the employees and we are the employers. If they saying that we got to provide, protect, and produce, we doing everything that an employer do, not an employee. So you trying to put us in a submissive position as men to be the employee while the woman that don't give us shit to be the employer. What are we going to gain for getting on our knees, bowing down to a woman that don't got nothing to offer? She don't got no fertility. She don't got no the energies that we want. And some of them within their spirits, if they don't got the energies, gonna make them not beautiful because they're gonna look uglier.
Why
right?
would you go after her then?
So no, but what I'm saying is this is so misleading to men, and this is why men is failing of finding mates, because people have always told us to acquiesce to women and make them give women all of this power. This is the reason these.
Yeah, I was trying to wait for him to finish, but he didn't. I got another clip of it though. It's not the end. It's just it was part 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? So we got another video about just as long. But before I get into it, let me bring my guy nephew. Oh, he did that. Oh no, he's still there. My bad. His damn glasses. Let me bring my guy nephew for real to the stage.
Arise.
Nephew, what's good, my guy? Oh, I know what he came up here to do.
Yeah,
Hold on, nephew. Let me bring the young RZA to the stage right quick. Let's get it.
Rizzo 2025, baby. Look.
What's good?
What nephew, salute, Red Pill. Jay,
Yo.
Jay,
Yeah. Cam was good.
What's up, Cammy? What's up, Cammy?
This nigga nephew fried.
Hey, you sound like that.
Yo. And you know what you said I came here to do?
Oh, can you say what's up to Jay Will?
Yo, this nigga.
It's Jay Wells from the J.
Yo, this nigga's super fried, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hot, bro.
Yo, he probably had the edible and everything. Dog. Damn, bro.
I wish I was feeling this good. I just got a slight buzz. I'm just nigga feeling nice on a Friday night. I feel you.
Yeah, bro.
Hold on. But I got another video. We going into part 2 of Ali.
Repel Crip, my bad, nigga. What's good, bro?
What up, fam? How you doing, brother?
Good, bro. Good.
Good shit.
Prince is not
Go ahead,
Jay Prince is not an example, in my opinion, of a balanced man who knows how to operate with opposition. That's no disrespect to him. So I'm gonna say that to you since you're on here. He's speaking his truth, which I respect. But there is a difference between a man and someone who's developing into manhood. And I think that a lot of women do not actually interact with men. I can tell because they assume that we respond like that. Men don't typically respond like that. They typically know how to dismantle or have a conversation. We're not going to sit here and demean you. We're not going to poke at you. It's not necessary. But what unfortunately happens is that I consider myself a man. I consider a man and a few others. We get lumped in to males that don't have nowhere near the mental fiber to even have conversations with women, even through discourse. And that's all I'll say.
So that would be
what true? Real quick, Darren. What true?
Oh man, he did something I can't stand. I don't like it when women do it. I really hate it when men do it. When they try to, it's almost like the real man conversation. You ain't a real man unless you meet
that shit.
Yeah. And see, now what they doing is they switching it to something softer, like, oh, you're not a man, you're a male. A man is an adult male. You know what I'm saying? You're both. There's no way around it. You can't take a man's adulthood from him. You know what I'm saying? He earned that by surviving on the planet for 18 years. So you may not think he's the most mature man. You know what I'm saying? He may not be the most responsible man. We have adjectives for a reason. You can't take his manhood away from him and say, no, he's not a man, he's a male. That's disrespectful.
Bro, I hate that shit, bro. That's so corny.
Yeah, that sneak dissing is wild. Because then he named the dudes on the panel. He's like, I consider this dude a man. So everybody else looking at this nigga like, hold on. Did you leave me out on purpose? It's just ways to trigger people, dog.
But yo, to me, that's what I'm saying though, because he made sure that mentioned everybody else. He didn't say nothing about Ali. He didn't say nothing about Lapeef. And nigga, he didn't say nothing about none of the bearded dragons on the panel. Okay.
He said Mont. He did say Mont though.
What he said was and a few other people, you know what I'm saying? But he just said the people I guess he know.
Right.
It's just soft, man. And that woman is gonna feed right off that shit too.
Yeah,
it's Ali's fault.
Because what's now a man and a male is based off what they think it is.
Yeah.
Yep, you can define it. A real man is fill in the blank. Like nigga, that's not the law. You know what I'm saying?
We got dictionaries for a reason, people. Use them.
You feel me? Yeah.
Use them.
No, because hold on, Nino. We in the world now. It's 2025, about to be 2026. You can ask a person a simple question. So define love. And then you know what they ask you? Just take a guess. Anybody know what most people would when people that just want to be contrarians ask? We'll define love.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
What really is love?
They can't even define a woman. So
yeah, what is a woman? What is a cat? Well, I mean, you talking about a feline or a female vagina? Goofy mother. Goofy.
Yeah, I know that. What are you talking about? Sex or gender?
Right.
It's female or trans.
Right.
It's the same shit. Fucking idiots. Oh
I
man,
got confused when I was younger. I actually thought sex and gender was different, bro. I had to ask. Man, I don't know.
It ain't even. You know what's crazy about it? It don't even matter. If you ain't gonna get no money in life knowing the difference between sex and gender. I'm talking about pressed about it. I didn't see 8 to 10 hour panels on TikTok about that shit.
Man, they did a movie on it. They did a movie on it. The dude just kept asking, "But what is a woman?"
Oh yeah, Matt Walsh. But see, he
Yeah,
balling.
yeah.
He got that bread out that shit. These niggas is just sitting in there arguing with themselves.
Yeah, I'm not about to argue with nobody over that shit. Like, you know what? I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Level of stupidity I just can't cross.
it's wild.
Let's keep going.
You do realize all of this energy she's giving me, she might be getting turned on about you, to be honest with you.
So stop it.
It always start off like this.
Okay, I can tell you right now, no. But you know what, True? I will 100% agree with you. Majority of men of your caliber are not common in society in 2025. I will gift you that. I will give you that. You are 100% correct.
She just contradicted what you just said. You didn't say that. You said most men aren't going to come like Jay Prince. She just said most men are like Jay Prince, and you agreed with her. You realize you didn't say that, what she just said. This is what I mean. She just said she agreed.
Literally just said.
You said most men are.
Most men. He just now said most men will be able to have that conversation.
And you said they wouldn't.
So I said they wouldn't interact. That.
No, you do. Now you're doing the same thing Bruizzer was doing. You said most men would like Jay Prince. They don't know how to talk to women. That's what you just said. And
So,
True.
now,
This
now, let me clarify this.
Let me talk to him real quick.
Let me
y'all let
clarify
Bruizzer
real
get
quick.
away. So now I gotta go at True.
Now
But
let me have this conversation. Let me clarify.
I'm not gonna. You said you're submissive, right?
True.
I'm right here
What
waiting.
you're
I ain't
saying,
going nowhere.
you are correct. Most men will be able to have that conversation. Although currently, majority of society are males.
Crickets. She dropped the mic.
I think Ali went out.
Yeah, they was waiting on Ali, and Ali internet is killing him, man. His internet is killing him in these streets. I'm trying to tell you, 5 and 4K. But
Shout out to Ali.
My God, what was I about to say? Yeah, but I don't know why they're not catching her up on the argument, man. I mean, granted, I know Ali shit fucked up, but even Jay Prince could have beat that. You know what I'm saying? They kind of just sitting there stuck. Jay Mont, where you at? Oh, daddy, I gotta hear from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, check that dumb shit, man. Because she's sitting up here saying, first of all, most of the world is not males. I'm pretty sure it's more women than men. It's pretty sure it's more females than men. If you want to incorporate the children. So that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Then, like I said earlier, she's not trying to give out manhood. You know, most people ain't, adult men out here, I guess, adult males. So it's just insults for what? And then if we say something bad about them, oh my God, you're bashing women. It's crazy.
Right.
But,
it's wild.
Yeah, he'll be right back.
I don't know how we got here, but
well, True. I think that I understand what you was trying to say. I think that it's different types of men. I don't think there's a standard of guidelines of what's men. We are different. We all have our own beliefs that neither one of us share the same like characteristics. We might have some similarities, but we not all the same. So we can't say this group of men operates like this when he's approaching this manner, right? I wish we won't set these bars, these imaginary bars that's not real, because it prevents us men from expressing how we feel. We always get told, especially black men, don't nobody care to listen. We can listen. A white man can express himself in crying. A white woman can express herself who out the bam. A black woman can express herself being loud and aggressive, and everybody get to accept it. No matter we talking professionally, angrily, or whatever the case, if we expressing something that goes against the women, black women, the white woman, the white man, we always consider to be problematic. We always consider to be angry black men. We always consider to be sassy. So there's no other option for us to express ourselves. Me personally, I'm trying to dismantle that and just gonna say I don't care how they view me. If I get slighted, I'm going to express myself based on the energy that was given to me.
No, and I respect that, Jay Prince. Again, that's what I'm saying. With respect, you're absolutely right. You should be able to express yourself how you deem worthy. But I'm using a qualifier because unfortunately, I do not like to be lumped in to men who do not know how to express themselves through discourse with women. And typically what you see is when men are aggravated, unfortunately, and they look like us, they act like you. I personally don't like that. I think we can do better. I think that we should be able to do better. And so there should, in my opinion, there should be an elevation. Like, say what you say, but it's like, why does it always have to be limited to just the trading of shots and pot shots and well, you this and you that? It's elementary to me. And again, this is what I be talking about a lot of times. Our community
feels better.
Thank you. Okay, so thank you for admitting that. Our community.
No, but you changed
You
what you said again.
All right, so I don't know. I think he might have changed what he said. What you somebody about to say something?
Yeah, I think this is the problem. The stoicism, because I think I'm a fair person, but I fly off the handle too. But it takes a bunch. Like how often do you when you poking the bear, bro? He just like, come on, chill out, man. Shit, I'm not saying I'm a bear or nothing, but like, come on, you got it. Like when do I get to blow the fuck up? Am I just supposed to be stoic to the end? And then don't call me like he's soft. He don't even defend himself. Don't do that.
Supposed
After I
to be
didn't
stoic
show
to the end because you're supposed to be stoic to the end because you're the bear.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
To the end, huh? But see, this is just do it in my face though. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not no tough guy. That's why I said I try to hold myself. That's them little shots and shit. Them little underhanded and like True did it to him again in his last move. Yeah, that little shit. Like he said, oh, this is how men that are good with women conduct themselves, and unfortunately, you're not one of them. I'm like, bro, why you keep catching strays, bro? Like, okay.
Because they don't want to be lumped in with Jay Prince, which is understandable. But I think you could do what you're doing in a better way as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, since better is subjective, so take it with a grain of salt. But I just think that if you're gonna hold men to that standard, then you gotta hold women to that standard when they throw the first shot. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit up there and tell me since I'm a man, this chick could just throw shot after shot after shot, and I just gotta not say nothing at all, not give a rebuttal to the bullshit she's saying, not give her the same energy she giving me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you want me to take an unfair agreement. You know what I'm saying? And in the simplest terms, that's what Jay Prince meant when he said it feels better, because it don't feel good when somebody just throwing shot after shot at you. You got to sit there. Okay. But I'll be honest, and this might be a shot, it might not be a shot, but it's really just my opinion. I think guys that talk like him are guys that don't have that in them to begin with. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that beast that might come out if you say the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? So they have to find other ways to get their point across, or just deal with not getting their point across at all.
Is that a good thing though? Is that like a gift?
No, man. Because I'm not saying you're a pushover, but I think like it's hard to explain. I don't think it's a gift at all. I don't think it's nothing, because I'm a very stoic person. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot to get me amped up or whatever. But when it's time to amp up, it's time to amp up. I remember I was in my car and it was parked and somebody hit my car or whatever. And we had them, you know what I'm saying? I was out there deep. I was like 6-8 people deep. I was like, no, we're going to do it the right way. We're going to call the cops. And then we try to be nice, let this nigga get in his car and park that joint. You know what I'm saying? And he took off. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, man.
He took off.
He took off. You know what I'm saying? So basically hit and run. So I'm thinking to myself, man, I got all these niggas out here. I could have beat him by myself, but it would have been a nice beating. But I kept to keep the level head, and I'm worried about. I overthought the situation when I should have just, because everybody just kind of waiting on me to zap out. So sometimes, it's beneficial to have that side. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion,
Right. Yeah.
I don't think it's a maturity thing or anything like that. Adults get mad. They argue all the time in Congress and in the Capitol building. They was arguing when they did the Constitution for this country, but now all of a sudden when we want to argue, it's immature. Oh, arguments are adult things. Most kids don't argue like that. You know what I'm saying? That's an adult thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I agree that for the most part, you want to keep it verbal, not physical. And I believe that you want to have a certain decorum when you are being verbal, but to act like we're not supposed to be emotional. If somebody get mad, oh, you being emotional. Yeah, that's right. I'm a human being. Human beings are emotional. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Embrace
it's just, yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, women are emotional, men are emotional, but our emotions don't move the same way. That's all. So don't take it. So you being emotional. Don't let that be an insult to throw you off your track when you're out here debating with these folks. Because they'll try to use that shit with you saying you mad when all you doing is being passionate on what you're saying and getting your point across. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people do when they do that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
just my 2 cents, like I said.
I agree with it. You 100%. You actually just gave me some confidence, dog. Because I'm telling you, I be holding that shit in. And then when I take off, he's emotional. Yeah. 90 minutes later, I was catching strays last night, bro. Catching them, taking them, eating them, pause, all that shit. And I finally said something. I was like, look, bitch. He was like, I was like, bro, yeah, she been talking shit to me for 2 hours almost.
Yeah, she earned that bitch. Yeah, she earned it. I'm very respectful when it comes to women. I'm not gonna call you a bitch, but if I do, you earned that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You earned that shit.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I built a Fed case. I don't do $10 bags, bro. I built the Fed case. She had kilos on her, nigga.
Yeah, people take advantage of it, especially if you
know.
know, like you was talking about, unfair.
Facts, Rizzy. They peep it too. They like, I ain't even gonna start with him because he go crazy. But that dude, they got all that patience. They be throwing it.
Yeah, they gonna play with you. They know they can. You know what I'm saying? They know they can.
Sometimes I get when people say fear is more powerful than respect. Sometimes it's like, unfortunately, people do, like you said, take advantage of that. Yep. And they know that's what.
Fear can get you respect.
That's it. Bronx Tale. Learned it early, boy. Fear of love.
Let's go with the video.
What?
You changed what you said again.
You should have never.
You changed what you said again.
Who changed?
You did. You just said now. You just said now. Men when they get in emotions, they respond aggressively. So do most men respond aggressively when they get emotional, or do most men not respond like Jay Pre? Now you just changed your answer too.
I don't believe I said that at all.
Earlier you said most men don't respond to women and communicate like Jay Prince does. Now you said that most men will respond aggressively if they feel when they get emotional. You just said that.
I'm okay. So thank you for correcting me because I'm using the wrong verbiage. Typically the way Jay Prince is expressing himself, that's what I've seen to be depicted as men. And
so now so true. So you're saying now most men communicate like Jay Prince does to women. That's what you're saying.
Most men don't. Most men do. That's I'm correcting it. You got it.
You see. Come on, true. That's semantics, right? If someone heard this and you said males, wouldn't they think you're talking about men in general?
Well, that's why I'm trying to go ahead and clarify because I do believe there's a depiction.
I know what you mean, True.
I know you do, dog.
Of course, you know what he means.
What he's saying is,
wow.
He don't need you to speak for himself. He a grown man. He was about to clarify.
I'm speaking to him.
You can't interrupt me and the person I'm talking to.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, True. Correct me if I'm wrong. What you're trying to say is that most men do not lash out or behave whenever they communicate with women the way Jay Prince do. But the narrative that's running across social media and being communicated is that we actually do when that's actually false.
Yes, I think that a lot of times, and a male, we get it. I'm saying that in my opinion, when you classify yourself a man, there's a maturation, there's a behavior that's aligned with that. There is things that are aligned with that behavior, vernacular. And to Jay Prince's point, You know, he said it felt better to communicate that way.
Somebody gotta agree with not disagreeing. Like y'all keep changing y'all. And now he said, so most men, Bruiser, are they marriageable men now? They can communicate with women?
I think you confused, bro. I think
No, I'm not confused. You keep changing it.
Shit, I think we all confused at this point.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers is all over the place. Jesus Christ. I see why they say moderating is tough. It's good. Look, if I was out to moderate that, I would be trying to keep them on the goddamn subject.
The definition of stoicism is JR. Boy,
Yeah.
I didn't see. I only seen him. I'm talking about in the past. Back to the Kevin Samuels days when I found out about him. I ain't seen him fly off the handle one time, and he went on a monologue about some shit that happened to his family. But that's when I've never seen him get out of character, bro, ever.
That's just so where I damn near I remember the story pretty much. He was talking about his sister.
Yep.
And his
You remember
sister
that?
their grandfather.
Yep.
And he stepped in and then she disrespected him. I don't remember like specific, but I know the skeleton of it. That's how shocking that shit was that man was speaking that way. But hey, man, everybody got that in them, man. They ain't got nothing to do with maturity.
Right. You know who got a kind of like a he be super chill, but when he go like he build Fed cases too, and he'll let that shit off as risky. Risky do that shit too. He be calm, bro. But when he start when he go, it ain't pretty.
Yeah. I think the thing is with Jay Prince, but it's like an intelligence barrier. You know what I'm saying? People that, didn't graduate high school, and in the streets they life, you know what I'm saying? A certain level of intelligence, then they respond a certain way. But I still think it's wrong to try to take manhood from them. It's just that they ain't most men. You know what I'm saying? That's a small percentage of men. You know what I'm saying? Go with that narrative. But the whole male man thing and all that is nuts. And we all, instead of just calling it for what it is, you want to try to make it, dress it up. What it really is, right, is that women will take the worst of us and blanket us every man with the worst men she done came across.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. So just say that. Why this whole, I don't know, trying to dress the bullshit up is like, it's confusing for.
Do you think that goes both ways though? Do you think that's why like the red pill movement gets backfired on? Like that's a lot of they narrative is somebody hurt you and now you hate all women.
I could tell you the main problem with the red pill is that it's called the red pill. Now you're given an area to attack. You know what I'm saying? So I think the red pill is information, right?
Yep.
Morality.
It's information, it's facts, it's truth. That's what it should have stayed. Just information. It should have never been no title put to it. People trying to brand it, package it now. You're clubbing it out. It should just be information.
Right.
That's just my opinion on it.
That's a fact. But I like how you talked about that, like trying to put everybody in one category because people do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They doing it with men. You know what I'm saying? They got something to attack. You know what I'm saying? They group us up. They speaking in general where they can hit the off. If it don't apply, let it fly. But when they don't do that at all, you know what I'm saying? But
bro, and oh no, go ahead. My fault. Go ahead.
No, you got it. Go ahead. What you about to say?
I was just like when I talk to like I would say a feminist, somebody like maybe I'll even take Bo since she on the screen. And she, some of the stuff she says, and I'm like, bro, if I just be like, wake up in the morning, go through your day, and just, go to get some gas, go to the grocery store, do like 4 different things outside of work, and just watch how men they kind of move out the way, hold the door, and then, but you paint the narrative of the dude that did you wrong in a relationship when you walk by 15 to 20 good men every single day, like actually interact, like walk by and they just being polite and you picking up water, a 24 pack of water bottles at the store and somebody walk by and pick it up for you. And it's like,
but they say that it's just the bare minimum. So why would we like pray like to open the doors and all that stuff? And that's what sometimes they say.
And that's crazy too, because now it's like, if you don't do it, you get criticized.
You know what you're speaking on is the lack of appreciation.
That's it. That's it. I thank you go a long way. I appreciate you. Like that's what I try to do that all the time. Like I'm gonna say it now, Nino. Thank you for having me on the show, bro. I'll be appreciating these times, bro. Because I like being on these panels, man. This is like I learn a lot. I meet people from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like rare where if I fly out somewhere and go somewhere, I don't know nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I be popping up in shows. I'm like, man, he over here too. Oh, he over here too. You be everywhere, man.
I'm trying
Put in
networking,
that
brother.
work, man. Hey, put in that work.
Appreciate you. Yeah, hell yeah.
But let me keep going with this video. We got a lot more. So
let's get
it. Yeah, I probably chill into about 2. We good to go. Let's get it.
No,
I think what True originally said, he was understood, but you made it like to where
he had to clear. He admitted.
made
He
it
said male.
confusing. I think
said
even
male.
Naomi understood it. That's why she kind of spoke on it. And I came in and I heard him say it again, and I understood it for the third time. It's like you are trying to pick an argument. You're trying to unpick. You're trying to twist his words. He really.
You mean I'm being you on
one
shows?
thing about
Is that what you're saying?
let me get his
don't do
booty
that on
flowers.
shows. Bruiser
One
does
thing
that
about
on
True.
shows.
One thing about True Table.
You're not gonna say
That's
that.
probably
And
one
then
of the, I never really give the dude his flowers, but True Table,
you're gonna have to land now. You're gonna have to land now.
Let me just land.
No, you're not about to monologue now.
You don't have an issue
every time you talk.
communicating.
You're not gonna monologue. You're not
I ain't
gonna
never
monologue.
heard. I ain't never heard.
You're not
True.
gonna monologue. You're not gonna monologue.
I'm not
every single time you
monologuing.
make
I'm
a
just
statement.
saying. True.
Okay.
If this is a boxing match, right? If this was like an actual boxing match, this would be the part where they like clutching and hugging. Ain't throwing no punches for real. Like
they tired. They tired. They 2 swings and then hug. 2 swings, hug.
That's exactly what's going on. I'm sorry, I had to stop and say that shit. That's what I was thinking.
So stop real quick.
I'm giving you your flowers now.
No. So everybody that's
you
on
probably betting 1,000 whenever you pick your time to say something. You make sure you think about it and you don't confuse everybody when you say stuff. That's one guy I can say that don't do that. So
do I do that? So do I do that?
I didn't say. See.
No. Since you want to run interference for him now, do I do that? Am I the type of man that does that?
He's the matter at hand.
I'm asking you about me. I'm asking you about me. I'm not.
You're
asking
trying to make a
him.
case that he's contradicting himself.
Am I a contrarian? Do I purposely pick arguments with the brothers on here? Am I that type of person like that?
Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, you purposely come in here to pick arguments.
So give me an example.
You came here to pick an argument with me.
How did I pick an argument with you?
Well, whenever Jay Prince and Naomi was going back and forth, when you first started, you made it necessary to say that I was flipping my point to something. And then when I came back, so you picked the argument. You indirectly picked the argument with me. You couldn't just address Naomi and Jay Prince or Naomi.
You still won't let me say nothing.
Well, you can't ask me a question.
Is it a
and then
contradiction?
try to speed up my answer.
So I won't even ask you because you have to keep.
Yeah, don't ask me a question if you don't let me answer.
Right. Actually, you interrupt and then you run away. You don't want to have a conversation. Okay, so Darwin, if you tell men most women don't want y'all, and then you're coaching men to get women to change their minds, is that a direct contradiction?
I never told men that most women don't want me. So what you're doing is you're asking a leading question to get me an answer.
Hold on. And you're doing it again.
You cannot ask me a question again. You cannot ask me a question.
You're not going to respond.
When I get ready to respond, you try to cut my response short because it's not giving you the response.
So since you never said that, do women want most of these men?
Do women want most of the men?
Yeah. Do they want most men?
Do they want most men? Most women want most men.
You ain't got to say it 3 times.
Yes.
Yo, that is in direct contradiction of everything you say on these panels when you say these women don't want
most
these men.
women.
And that's what I mean.
Be,
so I can't go get clips.
You're pigeonholing the question and the context of the question down to a point.
How am I pigeonholing? So I can't.
What the hell does that even mean? You pigeonholing the context. That's nigga wild. Yeah, I don't know where this conversation is going, people. Ali keep trying to get a question out, but Bruiser keep. I don't know what the hell Bruiser doing.
He won't let him talk, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know what he's saying.
Dog, if you clip this up and you had like an ultimate high of like an all-time high of cutting somebody off, he won't let him get it out. He won't.
Well, Ali did start it though. I don't know if he came to pick a fight, but he definitely threw the first punch when he got in the ring.
Right.
He definitely threw the first right hook.
He punched him in the face off.
Yeah. Like, you start fight, you can't. He couldn't even argue it. Let me pivot.
Right.
That was all Ali.
Facts.
So I can't go get clips of you telling men that most of these women don't want you. They want the top percent of men. They don't want majorities of men. That's what you're telling me?
Well, I will say this. If you're asking me, do most women in the market cleave to the top percentile?
I didn't say cleave.
Or do they
most
go
women want
after, or they desire, do they want? Yes. I can
women
agree
want
that most women in the market are going to try to go for the best option. I can agree that. I've said that on the record, and I'll say it on today. Are you happy? What's your other question?
So you change your answer literally in the
No.
same sentence that you're
I'm
talking
saying it
while
on
you
the record.
monologuing.
Most women do go for the top guys.
Hey, on the record, did he just change his answer while he's talking? Why he said he didn't say that? Can anybody else witness?
But
Can I have anyone to
here's
witness?
the context you don't understand.
So,
even though most women go for the top guys, whenever they fail or don't succeed to get the top pick, they still will go and date around the rest of the climate.
Do they want
still
them?
will do that. They still will do that. If you look at the numbers,
dope daddy, do they
you don't
want
have to take my word for it. If you look at the rate of marriage,
you see what he's doing, right? He's repackaging.
If you look at the average person who married the average woman and the average man actually get married.
The average woman don't like the man that she's with. The average woman doesn't like the man.
This ain't my opinion. This is based on facts. When the women don't actually get the top percentile of men, she typically goes and date parallel. She dates across when she don't. But it happens at a time. It often happens at a time.
I mean, does she like him?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she like him. But
so when a woman has to date outside her type, she likes that guy.
See, you're leading the question. You're saying,
"Oh, this is not a hard question to answer." You know, the answer is she might like that guy, but not as much as the guys that she can't get.
Right.
Right.
That's a weird spot to be in if you're the man. You know.
Facts.
Yeah, man. I'm not even attracted to you at all. I couldn't do it though. I'm sorry. But yeah, people do settle.
What'd you say, Rizzy? What was your statement?
Hello, mic check. My stuff do sound low. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you
good. I just missed it. My fault.
Let me translate. She said basically if she don't like the guy, like if she's not attracted to him, she's not gonna mess with him at all.
Okay.
Like she's not going to still deal with them. Like basically, because what she hearing from the conversation is if they can't get who they want, they're going to deal with somebody that's underneath that. And they don't want them because they can't get the people they want. So they got to get somebody. But that comes with a different type of love. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The need for the what you call that? You need some of that love, that not attention. It's that what you call it when you like intimate but not intimate, like close. You just need some. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You just need somebody to chill out with, to kill time. Companionship. You need that until Mr. Right come, and then you break the news, and now this nigga outside waiting on you. Hey man, a lot of us just be filling in until the other nigga pull up, the right one.
Yeah, that's a fact. that right one, that one she want come around, she gonna be looking for the way out.
Oh,
all of a sudden, shit ain't gonna be. That's a lot of time. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? It be some dude he ain't even got shit. You know what I'm saying? But he looked the part.
Hey Nino, you know what we call that in KC?
What?
Faking a fallout.
Yeah.
Faking. Why does this TV take AA batteries? I only like TVs with AAA batteries. Look, bitch, what's wrong? What? We didn't watch the whole season of Ozark with this remote, with the AA's in it. It'd be like, damn, she just picking on everything.
Hell yeah. Shit, she
you
love.
fold your socks. Yeah.
The shit she used to love, she gonna hate.
Right. All the just everything, bro. You know, I don't like pink like that. These is a 101. I don't. I've been there, but I didn't did it too though. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fake the fallout. I didn't really fake it. But let me ask you this real quick, Nino. This is all. I mean, it's on subject, but it's random. So this girl come to my house and she cooked. She cooked steak, you know, nice ass meal. You know what I'm saying? We get up in the morning and she leave. I walk her to the car. I go to the kitchen and the dishes ain't washed. That's a deal breaker for me, man.
Damn.
No, I'm saying because like she's an older woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no, oh, she too young. I'll date a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I'll date a 25-year-old, 24, whatever. But she was like 40. I'm like, man, I can't be putting no what am I gonna teach you at 40? You don't know to load my dishwasher. Is that petty? I'm sorry. I'm just asking.
Hey man, look, these chicks got so many preferences. It's not my preference. Like, I kind of wouldn't mind washing the dishes if she did the cooking, but if that's your preference, that's your preference. Yeah. Shit.
But see, this why it's some bullshit. And I'm gonna say it. It's some bullshit. It might be, but a 25-year-old, I wouldn't have tripped
Because she young.
She
So,
young.
Do you think she took it as, oh, I cook so you can do your dishes?
I don't even know.
It didn't
But
matter.
It don't matter.
Your sink was a mess. She just said,
That boy pissed me off. I was not. It wasn't no. I'm not gonna call her back. It was like, what the just happened? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she ain't clean up. It was like disrespectful type shit.
A 40-year-old woman don't know to clean up. Most women that age clean while they cooking if they own it. And she was a Spanish woman too. I'm like, nope. No sirree, Bob. And look, if it was a black woman, I'd have had more sympathy. I'm sorry. I would have.
Yeah. That was a good story, man. Let me play this video right quick. Let's get it back.
That a leading question? How's that a leading question?
I'm saying she preferred the top.
Does she?
The average guy. The average, just because she preferred the top 10% doesn't mean that the 80 percentile isn't her type. I'm willing to argue. I'm willing to make the claim that.
Not speak for.
Hold on, let me finish. Because you keep asking me question after question, and you're not letting me articulate context. Because context is important. Because what you can do is you can twist my words when they're oversimplified.
No, you twisting your own words.
So
I ain't gotta twist your words.
Well, let me finish then.
I will, but you
so
gonna
here's the
twist
thing.
your words.
I will make the argument that the woman's type can be within the 80 to 70 percentile, but she will go after a guy that's not necessarily her type. That's in the top 10 percentile of earning potential.
What?
That's a fact.
What is that? What did you just say? Yo, y'all know what he just said.
Anybody on the panel listen? If nobody else was listening,
hold on. And y'all know what he just said. I know what he said, right?
I know what he said. No. Hold on.
10%, right?
Well, this what he's saying. He's saying you not out the game. He's saying what we said earlier. You not out the game because you ain't top 10. But when top 10 pull up, you know what I'm saying? You, and this is most people. This is most people. I'm not gonna go gender specific on this. I would say men would probably be less likely to leave when top 10 pull up, because to think in your mind, you got you a 5, a 4, 5, and then a 6 dolled up. And then you think a 10 really fuck with you like that, a 9, 10 really fuck with you. You got a little more common sense. But women will be like, they got a 4 to 6 suited and booted. You know what I'm saying? Got his shit on, got his Stacey Adams. I don't know. I'm old. Maybe that's old. They might got some new shit. But She gonna be like a 10 pull up on her with a car, she gone. She gone.
Yeah.
Nigga gonna be like, nah, this is a setup. Even in them cheater videos, they be like, me? A woman will be like, I'm the shit. Hell yeah, I gotta leave Charles. This nigga done work. He work at the plant. I can't even brag about his job. She gone. She's out of there. So I get what he's saying. I get what Bruizzer is saying. I ain't gonna lie, I get it.
Let's see if Ali get it.
Me, it doesn't make any sense because if you're not listening to me and nobody else is listening to me,
you just been flip flopping all over, bro.
Because I'm speaking at a level of intellect that where you have to actually take your time to listen. But what y'all are doing is y'all are mentally loading up questions.
Does it
while I'm
change?
trying to
Now, Bruizzer is doing the same
context,
stuff
you're
that
not
I'm
understanding
doing.
what I'm saying. What's that?
I'm asking you loaded questions. Is that what I'm doing?
Yes.
By asking you to be consistent without you twisting
You're
up your own
asking
words.
when you frame. Anytime you say, "Hey, okay," if she's not going after the guy that's not her type, when you frame it as not her type instead of just the average man, you're loading the question. Because now I gotta answer with the ingredients that she's going after a guy that's not her type, and I might not agree that she's actually going after the guys that's not her type.
Hey Naomi,
when you add that qualifier to it, you're loading the question.
I'm gonna ask a woman. Hey Naomi, are most women getting the men they want, or are most women settling? If you got to.
So I'm going to be honest with you. I think age kind of depends on it. I think as a woman gets older, she's actually settling for the man that's interested in her because of other factors, you know, like actually what Jay Prince had said, fertility and things like that. If a man is older and desires children, a woman, she ends up beginning to have a geriatric pregnancy after the age of 35.
Excuse me, respectfully, hold on, please. I'm going to ask you again. Do most women get the man that they want, or do they settle?
I think women choose who they align to.
I'm going to ask you another way. Do most women get their first option, or they get their second, third, fourth option?
I don't think I'm understanding you correctly because you understand it by the way you just blew your breath. Hey Boheme, can I ask you the same question? Could you be honest to me, please? Boheme, do most women get their first option, or do they get their second, third, fourth, fifth option?
Second, third, fourth, fifth.
Thank you so much.
Damn, checkmate.
Yeah.
Checkmate. No, but I wanted to address some in the chat because he was saying it's preference considered your type. Yeah, preference is simply what you prefer. This over that. You know what I'm saying? So I was saying preference, he prefer a woman that will cook and wash the dishes and clean the kitchen without, you know, it's just automatic. That's what he preferred. Besides the chick that don't, you know, nothing sir. But yeah, that's what a preference is. What you prefer, your choice, and type too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But, yeah, because if you go to the strip club, you probably prefer that over your wife, but you want her to be good too. You want like, this is who I really want, like aesthetically, but I also need you to be good and sit down and not do this no more. But that's not realistic. So when you're talking about preference, it's everybody's gonna see somebody in life that they probably be like, damn, he probably would be better if he liked me and he would be good. And same thing with us. You know what I'm saying? It's just like we nobody's not settling. Nobody. We all settling. And guess what? A lot of us hit a lick with what we got. You know what I'm saying? If you a 4 and you marry a 7 or 8 or 9, like you winning. But your mind is, your internal human instincts is so greedy and ungrateful that you just don't appreciate it. But people learn to do it. You got people that adapt to that. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing the homies and I be looking at their girl profile, not like just going through it, but like just seeing what they be doing. And I'm like, bro, I know you sick. I know you. Yeah.
Got my guy Fatty in the back. Let me bring him to the
Oh,
stage real
shit.
quick. Let's get it.
Boo! Okay, my bad.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
very,
hey, Sammy.
that was very inspiring, and congratulations.
Fred, what up, boy?
How are you doing, friends?
What's going
Good,
on,
man.
You know, it's funny that I come in on y'all talking about how these people wives dress with no disrespect, because I don't want to. Hey, Nina, do you remember when Bruizer wife was doing podcast, how she was just used to dress?
I don't remember seeing his wife. Like, I'll be honest, I haven't seen it.
Right?
I ain't never seen her.
Oh, what is Bruce's wife like Chinese or something?
Yeah, remember she had the podcast with the three of her friends. One was a stripper, then the other one was a clear bob, and she used to come in on dresses that, um, like imagine like that you have 1,000 comments and 900 is, why is her titties out?
Oh, and that's his wife?
And this is a lot of times when we're talking about these. I don't. It's like the Andrew Wilson situation. I don't want to be disrespectful or just go dirty on you because you didn't do nothing crazy to me to deserve it, right? But every time that you flex your woman against the people that don't have it, I have the right to tell exactly who your woman is. This happened with me with Sharon 4 years ago. Fatty, you don't have no woman. I read they have no woman. They never overweight Russian woman, a woman that is a tree. And I got crucified because I was replying to somebody trying to check me, right? So this is what we're talking about. Don't do the I have a woman, you do don't, because as soon as you do, you're going to be scrutinized. It's like saying, I have a car and you ride the bus and you have a oopd from 1973, all fucked up, no eating, no nothing. You're bragging about that shitty car? I don't want that shit. I rather ride the bus, right? So
Yeah.
it's this is what we kind of like say, hey man, just let chill a little bit. Let's not go there because once you go low, some people are going to go lower. We don't
Yeah.
want to do that shit, so don't do that shit to us. That's all.
Damn. Nah, that's a fact. It's fair game though, too, honestly. Because it's not like you just sitting out here. Like he's not presenting his wife and saying nothing about her outside of he's married. But at the end of the day, when you talking to people a certain way, when they come, like if you diss me, what the fuel you got, all the shit you know about me, you said it. So now can I say what I know about you on it? Ain't that fair though?
No, it's fair because she's a content creator.
On top of that,
Like, you know what I'm saying, like she's a content creator. You put it on this, like people are watching the content that she does, but that's the point. You need to be very aware of how you came across bragging about your like everything you're bragging about money. And then the next day you're asking for money because you don't have money to pay bills. You're bragging about bitches, and then you show up and your bitch left you. You're bragging about like if you are going to put yourself, this is called appeal
humility.
to authority. I'm going to tell everybody that I am X because I have results. You don't understand a lot of times that most people don't want your results. Most people don't want to be Tom Brady marrying a woman that might be the most beautiful woman in the world, but her job is to dress in pennies and go in front of millions and show her ass. You see what I'm saying? Like you might be a winner for some people, but if you flex it, I will tell you exactly like it is. And then don't get mad and hide behind your woman. This is a dirty. No, it's not dirty. You ask about my woman. I said I don't have one. Let's talk about yours.
That's life though. Gotta eat the shit.
But they don't. They will not eat it, and they will go on the back and try to actually blackball you because we don't fuck with people that talk shit about wives. Yeah. Okay. I get it. You got it.
Hell no. No. You better be a sovereign citizen. You better be feeding the homeless because you talking shit to me, and I know your wife used to be on that pole or anything. We're gonna talk about that shit. It's gonna come up. Be respectful, homie. For real.
So she got content on YouTube right now?
No, I think she wrapped it up. Like the content was not bad. It was just a lot of modern woman thingies. You see what I'm saying? It was a lot of Sex and the City, woman adventures, like the two woman that she had with her. And no, like I don't have a lot of say about what she said. It's just the way she presented herself was like crazy, right? The way that she dressed. But the other two woman was problematic. And the thing is, if I'm a gangbanger and Creepy is a gangbanger and Nino is sitting with us, Kinkin and Kakain and we're friends for 15 years, what is Nino probably? Right?
Gangbanger.
Probably gangbanger.
Yeah.
So if
facts.
you have two friends, this one moves like this, or this one moves like that,
Facts.
and these are your friends. Hey, again, it is the you don't let your woman get around single woman that move crazy. And like I said once again, if we wanted to be ruthless, we would. We just don't do it because at least we have a certain level of respect for that dude. I just think once again it needs to be calm and quiet when he try to fuck with some people. You need to be very careful what he does because Ali probably won't go there, but somebody that fucks with Ali probably will.
Right.
So
Well, Fatty, let me ask you this, just from what you know. Was this prior to them being together and she changed because they got married?
No. Afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Afterwards.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Way
Tom-
afterwards. They were married.
Oh, they was locked in. Okay.
Yeah, he been married for a while.
Got you. I got you. Well, okay. Because Nino, we was talking about this earlier. We was talking about, is this the initiation where men need to change? They continuously getting rejected, or we talking about being in a relationship? Now you doing things, you changing, you progressing. What are we communicating? What bothers us? Oh, okay. Well, hey, babe, and I'm just paraphrasing for Bruizzer. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little. This might haunt me later. This makes me a little uncomfortable, and she stops. Is this a good thing?
No, I personally think that men need to stop trying to figure out what they need to do to get women because ain't nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? Other than be yourself to get women, though. Like, if they don't want you, they don't want you. You know what I'm saying? The ones that do want you, hope you want them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't know, this whole keep changing and the men have changed. You know what I'm saying? Men have changed a lot. It's not enough. The bar always gonna get rose because women have always picked the top. That's what they want. They've always wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had to go low. But at least they had more respect and appreciation back in the day.
I agree. Definitely agree. What else you got though?
I didn't finish the video. I just brought
knew
it
that
down.
too. That's why she blew her breath. But like I said,
They were there. Just brought it down for a second. You can finish this joint up. We'll watch a little bit more of this and then probably be time to wrap it up. But yeah, let's keep going.
you may not, either you don't want to go against him or you don't want to admit the actual logic that we know about women, that most women showcase certain behaviors because they never get the man they actually want. The man they actually wanted may have passed by them or they weren't ready for him when they're younger, but when they get older and less attractive, now all of a sudden they're ready for that guy, but it's too late. And I don't mean like y'all get like ugly. I mean you don't look the same way you did when you was 20 and 30. So when you get 40, let me, it ain't that you now all of a sudden got this intuition. It's the fact now you're ready to settle down with somebody because you wasted your prime years and it's more difficult to get the guy you wanted. So most women skip past the guy they could have got, and when they get older, they definitely will never get him again. So they settle and they're angry at themselves for making these choices, and they're bitter conflate that guy that they wanted with most men because they couldn't get the guy. That's why I disagree with True. Most women conflate the minority of men they can't get that they call the a-hole or the toxic guy because they couldn't get him with majority of men who would do anything with women who are one blowjob from the place to plantation would do anything you want, but y'all just don't want those guys.
So let me clarify. When I first initially answered, you actually just said the same thing that I said. I actually said age depends on it because when a woman gets older, she has to settle. When she's younger, she gets the one she wants. You didn't allow me to. You actually re-asked that same question.
No.
I didn't understand it. Hold on. I didn't understand it the third time that you asked because you said something about 2, 3, 4. But my initial answer was when a woman gets older, she has to settle. So that means she does not get the one that she wants. When she's younger, women tend to get the man that they want.
You're absolutely wrong.
That's why I said age matters.
So
That's
you're
why
absolutely.
my first
So
response was age matters. You actually agreed.
you said it.
with
You don't have to. You don't have to repeat it. But you're gonna repeat it. You're gonna repeat it.
You actually agreed with what I just said.
I didn't agree. No, I didn't agree with you. No, I
You
did not
just
agree
now
with you.
said when a woman gets older, she has to settle for her 2, 3, 4. She becomes bitter.
So the average woman gets married at 29. For a younger woman is getting run through. She's living in her 3 or 4 phase and her fun phase. She doesn't want to settle down. She passes by the guy she could have actually got. Most women might get run through the guy that they want, but they don't settle down with the guy that they want because you'll say, I have options. I don't have to settle. I'm going to pursue my career. I'm going to pursue my degree. I'm going to pursue my life. I'm going to pursue my lifestyle first. Then I'll get the man in the family later on. So that's not true as well either. Women don't get the man when they want when they're young, and they don't get the man that they want when they're older. They could have possibly got the guy that they wanted when they were younger, but they exercised their options, they compromised themselves, and they were out in the street, and they wanted to get coverage by the street as well too. They didn't want a man at that age. They wanted their own life.
So when do they get the man?
Okay, so hold on, Darwin, please. I now
Ali made a good point.
He did. He made a fucking fantastic point.
Yeah.
And this woman Naomi is a gigantic chameleon, just like everybody. Like he's just like,
oh, where
you really want to be fighting for no reason, not fighting like you want your voice heard to show how different you are. And is literally that, like, by the end of the show, you literally showed your ass because there's no but. He explained you what is happening. Average age is 29. These women want both. They don't want to settle with the man they want. They want to have sex with the man they want when they're young. And then through a Hail Mary, they want to pull a Meg the Stallion. I will fuck everybody from 18 to 29. And I'm going to have fun of my life with the man that I want. And then I'm going to find the puppy that is a great guy, tall, handsome, with money, that I kind of don't like for whatever reason because he's too good for me and he's a good dude, and I'm going to cuff him forever, have some kids on him, and then fuck the dudes that I used to fuck on the side. Like, this is what women are doing. Women don't want to sacrifice nothing.
Right.
They don't want to get married at 22 with the guy that they want because they want attention of the 172 guys that are going to give them attention from 22 to 29. They're not willing to give away that shit. Would you delete your Instagram if you get the man of your dreams? No. Why is that?
They don't ever have a good answer for that.
Never.
They want attention.
They want the attention.
I mean, that's it.
is your Instagram like bikini pictures, like stuff that's just showcasing, or just like a woman that has like social media? Just
the fact that you have social media. You know the best way of you still get.
Well, then she shouldn't deal with that guy. That's his boundaries.
But there's the point, right, Cammy? Is the plausible deniability. I post stories every day, and all these women be reacting to my stories, try to start a conversation on the stories. A woman can do that every time. A woman can literally take a picture of a ceiling with nothing, and 7 dudes are going to say, "Oh, nice ceiling." Oh, there's a tall ceiling over there. Oh my God, I never saw a ceiling so white. And now, see what I'm saying? Like, this is what men do. I will find an excuse to make, and women know this too. That's why they say, I don't post nothing crazy. I don't do nothing crazy. No, you post shit in your stories, even if it's a plate of food, because I am going to say, oh shit, I love pizza. You love pizza too? Oh shit.
Yeah, I think that's social media in general. I mean, when you post something, go ahead.
My bad. Let me bring Ilkan Ali to the stage.
Hello.
What's good, Ali?
And this man is locked outside.
What's up? I came to chase Fatty down too. Hey man, that new on HBO, they got a premiere show, right? I gotta check that out. I'm about to get HBO streaming just to get that show. They doing what's the name of the place on it Derry or something? Return
Yeah,
to Derry or
Derry.
something.
Welcome back to Derry, or whatever it's called.
And I don't want to disrupt the show too much, but you know, Fatty, how bad I've gotten. You know, when you saying press the button,
Nah, we don't have to talk about. We don't have to
no.
talk.
Listen, what I'm saying. I'm getting to a place where when I I'm leaving my keys outside of the door of my house. You get what I'm saying? Like it's bad. And my brain I got so much going in my brain that I left the keys and I left the car door open 2 days. Like it's so much going on in my life, man. It's crazy, man. Like, but
And
I don't be realizing it. I'm like,
me and Ali got this game where I say, "Hey Ali, do A," and he says, "Of course, I will." I said, "Are you sure?" He says, "Come, I got you, my brother. Hey, I got you." And then he doesn't.
It's no man. I was like, yo, yeah, Fatty. I went and looked. I was like, yo, I didn't like it's right there. I just didn't press it.
No,
And
it's
then
fine. It's fine. Ali, it's
you
fine.
get what I'm saying? But it's
It's
just like
fine,
this
Ali.
last 2 weeks, man, with the keys. I've been like, yo, you know, you left the keys outside the door. I was like, dang, again. Like it's so much going on in my brain.
It's fine. Just stop drinking coffees and slow down a little bit. But
Man, I'm them kids, boy.
the thing about the tension, for example, Cammy, she loves the tension. She does these trial shit, like
Oh my god.
right or not. Nino is my witness. She loves
I
like,
mean,
and
yeah.
she says, I'll do it for me. No, she's trying to
I
get attention from the two dudes that she likes.
oh, you know what? I'm muted, bro.
No. Hey, Cammy, let me ask you something, Cammy. Be honest. Promise that you're not going to
Yes.
lie to me, Cammy. When you
Okay, I
post a
promise.
story, was there any day, month, week that you were looking and scrolling down your stories to see if a certain person saw the story that you posted? Have you ever do that?
Yes, and Buckaboo. Y'all want to forget this? I'm done, bro.
What did you say, Scooby Dooby Doo?
Magic.
But you see, this is what I'm talking about, right? Women are smart. Women will have 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 people that are watching their stories. They will post something, and then they will scroll until the bottom of those 1,000 just to see if Nino actually saw the story. Like they do that shit because we do that. If you like a woman, you do that shit too. Oh, let me see if the girl that I like posted. And this is how you get plausible deniability. Is I'm not doing nothing for attention. But you're doing because you know every time you post a bag, every time you post a shoe, every time you post your meal, a man will find an excuse to make conversation with you, and a woman will do the same. A woman will see Nino traveling in Milwaukee, and she will say, "Oh, I love Milwaukee. Are you in Milwaukee, Nino, right now? I'm not from Milwaukee, but I would love to go there." All of a sudden, you have an excuse to spark a conversation, and this is why Cammy keep doing those trials because she wants the attention of two people that I know. But I'm not going to snitch.
Where y'all at the show? Did I hit him in the throat yet?
Oh my.
No, we're still reviewing the video, but it's almost close to the end.
Ali, he would not let you talk, bro.
Ain't it crazy, man?
It was irritating. Because we trying to get it. The first 20 minutes of me and Nino going back and forth. I'm like, bro, it ain't. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going
That's
on.
the new form of filibustering. I think only happens me and Fatty on the shows now, where people would just keep talking while we trying to talk, and then I'd be like, Fatty, I'm about to smack. I'll just let them have it. And even when we let them have it, I'm like, dang, Fatty, you right. Like they just keep going. Like I'm like, yo, we let them have it. Like they just keep talking because they don't want us to get up. Like we don't really be y'all know what make me and Fatty good so much, man. When we get off the thing, we still debating. Like me and Fatty debate all day long. We just debating. We don't mean to debate. I can't control it. We just be debating. But they think we try to get aha moments, but we really about a conversation. I hope people know that as well too. It's just having the conversation. You know, if I'm wrong, help me. And Fatty said that years ago. Take me from A to Z. Walk this down with me. Get in the ride. Let's take this trip. Show me how you got to that point. And as soon as you ask them to do it, they unhinge, man. They gotta run over you because they can't say nothing. They don't know how they got there. Most of these people are taking clips of what they said, editing them, and then they forgot what they said when they said it in the clip.
Yep. I was saying that earlier.
Hey,
They were. Oh, go ahead.
that's what. Hey, sorry, Crip. That's what they were saying on the chat. Bruiser is the new Mr. Let Go. He would say shit, and he was like, "Damn, bro, didn't you say it like a week ago when you were McPherson? Like, what the fuck is going on with you? Is
Bro,
do you lie so much that you don't even like you flip flop so much that you don't even?"
Fatty did it. Fatty did it today. Like, I don't want a dictator. I want a dictator. You know what I'm saying? He can't. He don't have to say. You know, if a man does everything I want, he don't. I'm not going to say why. Oh, but I'm gonna say why. Like, he just catching them in the moment. Now we doing it so well. We just catch people flip flopping in the very same breath.
yeah. I mean, that's why you gotta stand on who you are. Like when you come into these spaces, bro, you gotta just be you and stand on that shit because you can't get caught up when you consistent. Now, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, you can get caught up being devil's advocate. Like sometimes I'll be like, I'm a pose this to where like I'm kind of agreeing with you, but then they'll clip the part where you agreeing with them hypothetically.
Who that talking? Is
This
that
Red
red
pill.
pill.
No, red pill. That's
Yeah.
it. You know what me and Fatty got the advantage of? We
What's
always
that?
try to tell the truth. It ain't about how I feel. It ain't about me being real. It ain't about Fatty how he feel. It ain't anybody being real. We no matter how me whatever going on with me and Fatty, even in the back, we tell the truth. So if you're trying to attempt is to tell the actual truth, a lot of times you're gonna overcome the argument or the whatever the part where you disagreeing with because you don't care about your truth or Fatty truth or Nino truth. We care about the truth, even if it makes us look bad, even if it makes us uncomfortable, even if it's not good for us. Fatty, since the day he met me, we both care about the truth. We're not gonna compromise ourselves for either our integrity. We may be like, "Damn, I thought that's what it was," but it's about the truth.
Facts. Yeah. You gotta stand on that shit. That's it.
Because
It's hard to argue with the truth. But then what me and Nino was saying it earlier. Somebody you'll be like, we're gonna say something that's objectively the truth, and then they'll be like, well, what do you mean by truth?
Yeah,
Can you define truth?
yeah, they do
Like,
do
what the
that.
hell?
But
They do
there's
do
there's those people that create their own that they like you are on the oh you are on the DC universe and they're talking about Marvel. It's like what you mean about reality? What you mean about like if you are going to create your own truth and your own reality because you have a different perception, we don't need to be talking about nothing. And this is actually the dangers of relationships today. I don't know if you guys saw Janae and the other girl being with them is being with the shapeshifter. And I'm not saying this on a negative way. I'm saying that they don't have a solid foundation. One
Yeah.
day you're going to have to deal with bullshit. The next day you're going to have to bliss. The next day you're going to have to deal with the hot room. The next day you are going to have to deal with like a frozen room. Like it's just it looks like you're not even talking with the same person and is minutes apart.
Right.
Imagine being with the same person for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. They don't have no consistency whatsoever.
You know what I realized about them now, Fatty? It's just like our fathers, right? You're not going to be in front of your father and disagree with him in public, and you're not going to disrespect them or disagree with them in private. Women don't like disagreeing with each other in public.
They
And
don't.
it like well, because I try that's what I try to catch a lot. Fatty don't purposely try to do that. I do. I'm not gonna lie. If I catch both of them contradicting themselves and going against what they said, I'm gonna shoot them straight up there to the top. They don't like
You,
being
you
in
know,
different. You
Ali,
know,
you
I've
know
been
what
trying to
they,
do.
you know what they actually did? It was they were doing the sisterhood thing. One of them broke out from the sisterhood thing,
Yep.
and then they were chasing each other, but they kept missing each other. Like,
Yep.
oh, let me go
Yeah,
to the
you're
other
right. Hey,
side.
Fatty, you're right.
Oh, let me go to
You're
the
right.
other side.
Hey, Fatty.
Let me go
Hey,
to the other
Fatty.
side.
You're right. It's like, damn, man, like they were trying to catch back up with each other to support each other. And it's like, nope, I don't agree with that. I don't, oh, I do agree with that. Like, it was crazy. They can't disagree with each other, man. And then when they get caught in that, they're like, that's not what I meant. And that's not what she meant. What she meant was, and they go, oh, yeah, yeah, that is what you meant. Like, it's crazy. And then they doing it with a little black book and the other dude. Like, they are going to say their truth and they're gonna hope that the men that come behind them will say their truth as well too. But then you have to concede what we say. Y'all like men that lie to you.
That's a fact though. But see, this what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta start asking all the women when they periods start and then get them 7 days off. Be like,
Right.
y'all can't even come over here when y'all on that shit.
The thing we gotta start saying, and Patty try to catch himself, I try to catch myself, right? And it's very harsh when we say it now. They don't like men. Like they don't like men. They like what they can get from a man. They like being advantageous with a man. They like the benefits and everything. They don't like the man. They like his house. They like his car. They like his money. They like the good time. They like the fun time. They like the sex in the bed. They don't like the actual man.
But Ali, this is the problem. They do like men. They like the men they know they ain't got no business liking.
Then why they don't
That's
stay
the
with him too?
problem.
Red
Yeah.
pill. Why don't? So this is the red pill, right? You red pill, my brother. Why they
Yeah.
don't stay with him too?
Because that's not up to them. The man that they want don't want to be with them.
No.
Yeah,
And this is what Fatty
I
keeps
agree
saying.
with Red
No.
Pill, Ali. It's like liking a bottle of whiskey. As soon as you drink all that shit, it's going to fuck you so bad that you like they like it while they actually have that
Right,
shit in their
Fatty,
mouth.
Fatty, right now. Like you
Right now.
said.
Yes, absolutely. Right
They
now.
don't, but it's
Yes.
they don't stay with nobody, even if they get the guy that they like, they so-called like. If you like, and I'm gonna tell y'all this: the biggest indicator if you like something, you ain't trying to change it. That's the biggest indicator. I'm not trying to change this thing. I like this thing. If you have to change it, you don't like it.
Hey,
That's
Nina,
tough
did
though.
did you caught the video? I think I still have the video of these like white girl. She looked like a hippie or something like that. She was like, "Oh, I was on, like I was trying to get this guy to be in a relationship with me, and he didn't want nothing serious, and I tried to pursue him and all that, and
It's
we
crazy, Fatty. It's
dated for a
crazy. They be
year and all
lying.
that.
They
And
be
then as
lying.
soon as he started getting feelings for me, I was like,
Yep.
ugh, I don't want him no more.
Yep.
Like what?
Every single time, man. Every single time.
Crazy? Are you crazy? What the fuck are you doing? I think I saved that video, but it was like crazy. It was like, so you like to play with people, like you like
Yes.
to play, and as soon as the game is over, you throw the shit away. You don't want to play anymore. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah,
You already went out.
when it's peaceful and structure is there and you wake up and you kind of know what you're doing every day, they don't want to do that shit. They need a bomb to explode or something. They need the dog to run around the house with a pamper in his mouth.
Hey, y'all, look. I did it again.
Oh
Yeah,
damn.
Ali, you need to meditate when you wake
I'm
up.
looking for my keys.
And they
Yo, I
in the
did it
dough.
again. They in the dough.
Yeah, you
Oh,
need to
hey
meditate.
Ali, you in a good zip code, man.
No,
What you
I am in a
got?
good zip code now, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? That could end up being not a good zip code. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need some sleep or something?
I need hey y'all, man. Yo, the kids, the business, the shows and stuff, man. It's real out here, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I like spending quality time with my kids. So I don't know what sleep is no more. So I can't just sleep. I gotta wake up when my 8-month-old wake up, everybody gotta wake up. You know what I'm saying? I think I got like 6 more months, maybe I'll be all right. But still, when they wake up, I gotta wake up. I don't like not being in tune with my kids and being and living with them. You know what I'm saying?
And these friends is the best contraception commercial that you could ever have. Thank you very much.
All right, man. I think that'd be usually how that'd be doing, boy. He's so funny. He be like, yo, Fatty
Hey,
still be
this
rubbing
man
it
is
in.
like this. This man is like this. Hey, Fatty, you need to have some kids, bro. And on the back, he's like,
Right.
Not like that.
And you know
got
what
it.
he does? You know what he does being lame? Hey, Ali, I'm going back to sleep.
Right. You throwing
And I'm
sleep in
like,
your face.
yeah, he
That's
throwing
some
sleep in my
crazy
face. He
flex.
like, I'm about to go get some. I'm about to go get some. What do you call that in where you from? Sleep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, can't do that. If my sleep pattern already is fucked up and I'm by myself, imagine if I was at two like babies. Nah, can't be doing that. That's why you get a woman so she can go ahead. Hey man, on that thing, I think I'm going to be I'm going to be ruthless, man. I'm going to just be like, the baby's crying, the baby smelling like poop. I'm saying, hey, I got it from 3 and 4 and above. Right now, you just go do your job, lady. I appreciate you. 'Cause I just can't be. I can't. I don't think I have it in me. I'm sorry.
Oh, you
I don't.
Keep bending over and over and over, man. My back toe up from the flow up.
Bro, it's 1 a.m, cuz. What you finna do?
It's actually 7 in the morning.
You going away from the bed. What's wrong with you?
Oh, it's 7 a.m. over there?
Yeah, and I have so much. Like, this week was kind of interesting, but everything went well, kind of. it's just like these little small shows and big shows, and like they really disrupt your whole day. Like they really like fuck up your whole day. Like if you want to try to get some shit done, that's why I want to start to do reviews and try to see if I get that route, because I can
Okay.
concentrate all my effort in that shit. And now these evening shows is like more of a chill out. Let's go ahead and let's talk with the people. Because like especially if you have a show, you are resting before because you know you're going to expend yourself on the show. And then after the show is like, I have to go to work and all do this shit. Nah, I don't know if I want to do it. Then people want to talk with you. Then people are text messaging you. Then people say, "Hey, good show, man."
And that happens all the time.
There's a lot.
And I'm a people pleaser too. So I like helping. There's a lot of people that's in the background going through stuff too, man. I be trying to help them out too. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on, man. I need to slow down.
Yeah, you moving, Brody.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'm not doing. I'm not. I end the show. Sometimes I even think I come to Nino just to run away from people. I'm like, no, I'm on Nino show. Can't be talking with nobody on the phone now. I'm on Nino show. But it's not the phone thing. Is the and this is problematic. People actually don't say it drains you. Is 7 people are going to send you a message. You are going to reply to the 7 people. You are going to the kitchen and get something to drink. You go back to your room, and those 7 people reply you back. So it's always a back and forth, and 7 messages turn into 14 and turns into 21 and turns into. It's like, damn, like y'all need.
You know
do
what
y'all
is
think?
You know what, Fatty? You remember I think we used to talk about, like, did your mom always kept busy when you were growing up? She's always busy, 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 busy. Won't sit down. Was she like that?
Yes, still is.
My mom was the same way, right? And then my dad was kind of like that too. And I started understanding, like, now I'm in a place where you don't want to think too much. You don't want to think about stuff like, and it's like you want to keep yourself busy so your brain doesn't process certain things. You know what I'm saying? And like I understand it more. So it's hard for me to just go go to bed early and keep my mind from not thinking. I can't. I like falling asleep, like falling blacking out sleep, because I can't just go to sleep anymore.
My thing is, I will put everything in slots, because you know what's funny? 97% of those messages are not important if you read them a week from now. Like nothing, literally zero. Like before I was like, oh, I'm going to reply fast because I'm afraid of, hey, if there's something urgent, you're going to call me. I know. So it's just there's no reason for me to be replying on the back and forth, like when people are on kind of that type of time and they're more relaxed, because you know what happens too? When they get busy, they treat you exactly the same. I'm not going to be replying to Fatty 7 times. I'm busy. I'll talk with him on the weekend, and it's fine. Like what is the what is the rush? You have to learn
Fatty,
to say no to people.
Fatty, you know the crazy thing is, and I get summoned. People be like, "Hey, call me." Don't text me to call you, bro. I don't like that shit. What is it?
Call me.
When you text call me, that's almost calling me a bitch. Like, don't do that.
I don't agree with that, but I told everybody I don't like hey, what are you going to do tomorrow at 7 p.m.? Are you trying to get me to help you move, motherfucker? Tell me what you're going to do.
Tell me what you want. That's all I'm saying. Like,
What are you doing at 7 p.m.? Like, that looks like an ambush. Tell me what you want. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Just don't be trying to punk my shit. Nah, don't do that.
They want you to say, I'm available.
Right.
Oh, I need 7 movers and you are going to be summoned.
Right. If you got some money for me, say that. Don't tell me that, you know what I'm saying, what you doing at 7. I got a two-way going on. Oh, okay, let's do that thing.
Let me go to the door. I got some food on the door, friends. And hey, Cam, you better talk more.
That's that shit where they trying to plan your day for you type shit. I know exactly what you're talking.
Yeah. My homegirl want me to come do a show now. What time you free? I don't know. What time you free? And I tell you, come on, cuz I just don't like that. Yeah, don't try to control me, dog. That's all I'm saying.
Cammy, people trying to monopolize your time too, Cammy?
No. I just don't like that in general.
Oh, I thought you was like, yeah, I hate that or some shit. I thought you said my bad. I'm gonna say infringing on your candy time. Let me play a little more of this video.
We got Ali.
So you
say what?
Oh no. I was saying it's good. We got Ali in here too.
type of woman in which you speak of. A woman who's marriage minded will have the man that she wants when she's younger.
We all know that. We don't have to say that. That's
Well,
you're
see, no,
deflecting.
no. So when I was giving my example,
Naomi, you're deflecting. Nobody would disagree
it's
with
not
that.
deflecting.
It is,
So
'cause
I'm
all of us would agree.
trying to sit here and meet you halfway with what you're saying.
No, you don't have to
My
meet me halfway.
perception and my perception that I gave just now was that when a woman becomes older, she has to settle, which we actually both agreed on. From my understanding, the type of woman in which I speak of, if she's marriage minded, she will definitely have the man that she wants when she's younger. Although you're speaking about a woman who's career minded, that's the type of woman that wants to have a free for all. The type of woman in which you're speaking of is a different type of woman in which I was speaking of. So in actuality, we're both actually speaking truth, because the type of woman that you're talking about is not the type of woman that I would suggest women to become. I don't believe that a woman should pour into that 304 phase and wait to get married until they're later.
Right.
So we're speaking of two different.
So no, we're not, because everybody on the panel agrees with you that a marriage-minded woman is that way. If you are most women at a younger age looking for sex, or are they looking for marriage?
That's a loaded question.
That's not a loaded question at all. And stop trying to say, "Well, I'm gonna direct it to you," and she can be quiet, and me, you can have a discussion, and you don't run it. So I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you. No, Naomi.
If you're using,
Naomi.
No.
Go ahead and let him direct it to me. Go ahead and direct it to me.
Are most women looking to get married at a young age, or are they looking to become 304 and get in their fun phase? Since you want Ali again, but don't run away. Let's have a civil conversation.
It's a loaded question again.
Mm-hmm. And you feel comfortable with her answering that?
Can y'all tell me how that's do y'all realize that today on the show, they co-signed Little Black Book, and he kept telling us that's a loaded question. Like a regular question, they pick and choose when it's a loaded question so they don't have to answer it. How is that a loaded question if I ask you if women want to be 304s at a certain time or wives at a certain time? And the fact that she got stuck is why it became a loaded question. He didn't want her to look bad because she'd been co-signing for that show, even though she left her husband after all them years too. So whether they settle or don't settle, they'll leave you when they're young and they'll leave you when they're old.
Mm-hmm. I think you got a deeper understanding because you know her certain situation.
No. Well, you could say that, right? But I learned it on that panel. I just have experience. I have a lot of experience, fam, and I have a lot of experience with other people's experiences, and I have a lot of experience being in mental health for 15 years. Is when you're seeing certain circumstances, even using data, and seeing that whatever the woman picks, she uses that same reason to leave the man is what's becoming problematic now. Like if she gets the rich guy, right, the guy that she says she'll cooperate with, that has everything taken care of, she'll come back and say he's financially abusive and controlling. So, and if he's broke and he ain't got the finances, I'm not submitting and going 50-50 with this dude, or I'm not giving him submission. He got to pay for that. So even if he pay for it, he don't get it. That's all I'm saying. If you give majority of men what they want, only thing women can use, a man will cheat, right? But most men are not gonna leave their woman, man.
Yeah, facts. No, I'm with you on that. I just think that most men are more realistic with their standards. They don't have they standards be so through the roof that even and the problem with that is when they check off all the 25 boxes and it's one missing, they be like, yeah, see, I just can't do it.
And that's what that's what we used to say back then. Oh, when a woman like you, she this. The problem is she don't stay with none of them. That's all we saying. So even if we're gonna say if we're gonna say women like men, it's temporarily.
What about love?
They definitely don't. The only way you love, so men, we talk about the stuff that men go through, right? Women can be deceitful towards men, not want to do what men are asking, not cooking, not cleaning, not having sex, and the dude gonna still stay with her. Like we will take on the bad side of everything that a woman can dish out and still cooperate with this woman or stay in a relationship with this woman. And even when in fact, look at the data, when the woman cheat, the man will still sometimes still stay, right? But soon as this woman, you say no, the thing, the fatty we always expose on the show, soon as you start saying no to this woman, the relationship already failing.
I didn't seen him. Oh, sorry,
Don't you
Nino.
because I keep hearing it, right? Don't you think this is like a manipulation tactic? Like, no matter what you do, the manipulation is that they not happy that you need to change. You need to basically do what I want you to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like a battle for power, and they're using, the crying, the complaining to manipulate us into molding into what they want.
Right. It more so than manipulation. And more so than so I go, okay, you manipulating me, but why you in it? Oh, you want control of me. But why do you want control of me if you let go of me? You know what I'm saying? Why, when you have all this power, that you still become dysfunctional? So it becomes envy, right? But in the envy of wanting to be like something that you're intimidated by, it means you're still extremely insecure about who you are as a person. So a lot of these women still don't value or love themselves, and there's no justification, and they don't respect themselves, and they don't believe they deserve you as well too. So they don't end up with these men. But it's all we can say ultimately is dysfunction. It's like women, Daddy said they race to the bottom, right? It's like they're finding ways to leave you. They're finding ways to break the relationship, and they're finding ways to prove that they don't need a man or you. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, it sound good, and I'm not talking about what you said. The fact that they would say they don't need a man, but I got my homegirl. She's 43. She's on my panel, and I'm telling her, I'm like, you got this attitude because you still got a little life left.
Right.
That last 20, 25 years of life alone look crazy. Oh, I
Right.
die. I'm gonna die alone. I'm gonna die alone. We all gonna do
See,
that. But my great grandmother
Yeah.
died at 96 with 18 siblings on her bedside, and we watched that flatline. Do you think
Right.
that it would have been different if she was just you know what I'm saying? Like it's different, but they got this mentality in their 20, well, I say 40s, 30s, and 40s that okay, nah, they halfway cute still. They ain't fell all the way off. You know what I'm
So
saying? And
y'all making me think, right? Yesterday I was talking to my woman too. I see two things now, right? The number one thing I see is the inconvenience. Like their mother or father, if the dad wasn't there and the mother was there, it's the inconvenience that the mama demonstrated when she had to do something for her kids. And no disrespect to good mothers and no disrespect to mothers who were there, but for a lot of the mothers and women notice a lot of women that, man, most of the women, even some of my woman friends and people I come across, or men in general, they don't like their mama, but they love their mama because that's their mama. They were there. But on top of the inconvenience of the feeling of loving somebody else, I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, when you go to work, you may not feel like working. When you get up, you may not feel like getting up. Like, there's an inconvenience that comes with loving somebody, and they haven't mastered the inconvenience because when they were supposed to be loved, they were inconvenienced for somebody. But the worst one to me is like the fear of loss. Like, even they'll tolerate the cheating, they'll tolerate the lying, all that stuff, but ultimately it backfires in their mind. They feel like the person's gonna leave anyway because the man that was in their woman in their life or their mama life left. So it's the fear of losing the love altogether. So why am I working for something that inconveniences me for something that I'm gonna lose anyway? So I'm gonna get rid of it before it gets rid of me. That's what ultimately happens.
But if you go by the stats, I mean, because if they'll go by the stats, but if you go by that, what man is leaving, especially at that age? Who's leaving their wife?
But they projected onto what their mama was telling them, or what they saw with their mama. They saw men always leaving, but they didn't realize that it was them. It's their mother's behaviors that kept the man away. It ain't the fact, y'all. How many relationships y'all been in where y'all don't even the woman was a certain way you loved her, you weren't trying to get away with her. She pushed you away, like she literally pushed you away. She literally found a way to get away from you because how jacked up she was. I agree with you. Most men ain't gonna leave, but this is what they're perpetuating to be able to justify why they don't have a man.
Yeah. Hey, Nino, what we say earlier, faking the fallout.
Yeah.
We was talking about that earlier, Ali. We was talking about how you just make some shit up. You was like, why you every time we pull up to the gas station, you don't know where the gas tank is. You might pull to the wrong side, and they just make that a
And
thing.
that's fire. That's a fire observation. And I'll be talking. They're just professional crash outs. They're professional abandoners. They're professional jump off the ships. They go, oh shoot, it's hot today. I don't want to be in a relationship no more. Like they find every reason to get in a relationship instead of what the mamas and grandmas did back then is finding a reason to stay in the relationship.
Yeah. It's crazy. Crazy, bro.
Play a little more of this video.
Yeah. And the reason why it's loaded is because what you're doing is you're fixating on only two options that the woman can choose from, as if there is not a third or fourth. And some women who may have those third and fourth options, other than just being married and becoming a 3 or 4.
What's those options though? Before, so just so we clear, what's those third or fourth option? No, you can't just say third or fourth option without clarifying what that third or fourth option.
Cut me off when I'm trying to land.
You can't just say third or fourth option. What is the third or fourth
cut
option?
me off when I'm trying to land.
Now you're getting angry. Now you're cussing. Now you're cussing. So then
because you're being rude. You're asking a loaded
why
question.
Is God mad? You called yourself God. You called yourself God the other day. Why
you're
is
loading
God
a
mad?
question? So you tight. So you come in here with a vendetta.
No, you cussing. I'm not cussing.
So here's the thing. You're exposing that you're tight from a previous episode. Okay,
no,
so
I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You've been triggered this whole show. I'm not triggered. Nobody sees me triggered.
You're strategically loading a question.
I'm strategically asking what the third or fourth option is. What's the third or fourth option?
You're strategically loading a question.
It's about your third. No, I'm not. I'm actually about the third or fourth option.
Two options.
What's the other
one? Is being married. The other one is being slutted out as a 3 or 4.
What's the third?
Women today are not showing numbers that they're actually going for careers. They're going for career disciplines and stability. And I would think, and I'm not trying to set, but I'm just trying to broaden your horizon of understanding that it's some women out there that's going to find it highly disrespectful that have fathers that are pushing them into fields of expertise that may not necessarily be marriage or just busting it open. So whenever you load a question and you pigeonhole it only down to two options, it's called loading the question. So that's why I interrupted.
These are your
because
talking
if she
points.
answered that, she would have to answer from the presupposition that there's only two things women are doing today, and it's being married and being slutted out, when there's other things that they're doing. And the numbers are showing that they're doing other things.
Yo.
Can y'all tell me what the other options are? Because he couldn't tell me, and he just kept talking over me. What's the option outside of being inside or outside? Can y'all tell me what the option is, being a 3 or 4 or a marriageable woman?
Being outside sometime. I don't know.
I guess being single.
It's crazy. It's like a half a truth is a lie. You know, people are, I tell the truth half the time. That's a lie. You still a lie. You tell half the truth half the time. You still end up being a lie because you said half of the time. And half a truth is a lie. So what is the other? And you see, he couldn't tell me the other options. What is the other options? A loaded question. That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't get that loaded question shit. I mean, I get it. I guess you got alternative answers to the question that also could be true. Is that what we're saying? Like a loaded question is basically not A, B, C, or D is all of the above. A loaded question could be D.
A loaded question where they're typically trying to presume that you're trying to trap him in the answer that's going to make him look wrong regardless.
Okay.
That's what typically people will say a loaded question is. But you're not, if you're asking in bad intent and bad faith and you're trying to trap people, then it'd be like one is, why are you always cheating? You know what I'm saying? Well, it's already presuming that you're a cheater. It's a loaded question. It's like you're already guilty no matter how you answer.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, I don't think your question was a loaded question. Just they didn't like the answer they was gonna have to give.
Right. They know.
Being honest.
You see how she paused. She and y'all know when they gotta think, and when they look to the left or right, when they gotta look to Jesus and God on high, you know they lying. Because they can tell you, ask, what's 2 + 2 4? When you gotta think too much and you can't immediately give that answer, it means you're in a place of typically where you're gonna manipulate, because you can't. All the experiences we have a lot in life, as old as she is too, as old as Bruizzer is, if you can't give that answer quickly as you would give any other answer, what a man's supposed to do, what he shouldn't, and what makes a good man a good leader, then you already know somebody's going to give a manipulative answer.
Yeah. Well, you got to try to preface it first.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, but see, even that's one of them things where you be
like if they ask you, why do you hate a woman? You know what I'm saying? Like what? Right. Like that's a loaded quick, because it's already saying you like, it's you already. Why are you gay?
Yeah.
What if you ain't gay?
Exactly.
Oh, that's okay.
But
Okay, Ben.
but it's already saying you're gay.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the only way you can answer that question.
Right.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. Got you. Yeah. I wish a nigga would. I don't like that question. Don't do that shit.
It's just that we got a whole bunch of incel red pill men that are
you're
out
not
here
red pill
jealous
now?
of women because
Not
they're
red pill.
bypassing them in not only in the market
Bruiser
and
ain't red pill no more.
socioeconomically or kicking their asses, and they want to just pigeonhole the women out that's superseding them down to just being a bust down on wife when there's the numbers are showing that they're doing other things. We don't want to talk about it because we have a brand, or we don't want to talk about it because we have an audience that we got to appeal to. But I say, fuck that. If you're gonna be real, be real.
So
Look
what's
at the
the money?
numbers. You don't
What's
have
the
to base it off of your opinions. There's
you gonna
women
be
out here
Are we
that
gonna have a conversation? You want a monologue again? So if men
well, if you
aren't
call on me, I got a lot to say because I got I've done a
because you
lot of work.
crashing out. Because you
I
crashing
got
out.
a lot
Literally
of
running
fucking
right now.
hours in this shit. So when you call on me, you best be
It's
ready to
because you
listen.
crashing.
Go
Because you
ahead.
crash, and we do too, and you crashing out. So for some reason, since you
I'm
see
crashing
men
out.
can't, since you see men are 304s and money hungry, you all of a sudden created a green pill. What? Tell everybody
I
what the
created the
green pill
green
is.
pill.
Since you're not red pill, you're not
Has
blue pill
anybody else
now.
heard
What
that
is
I
the green
created a
pill?
green pill on this panel?
What's the green pill? Oh, no one ever. What's the green pill?
Oh, I
I'm
think
asking
you
you.
mean money pill, Ali.
Hey, that's
Thank
the
you.
green pill. That's the green
Oh,
pill. That's the. You see, that's the green.
What the hell is the money pill?
I could he should just explain it
Yo,
himself.
I got to
I've
get. I
never
gotta
heard of
get.
that one.
To get that sound though. The money pill is where he's saying that since women are leveraging sex to get what they want from men, then the man could just, hey, you know what? Get the money. If you're gonna get what you want from women, since they don't know how to cooperate and be a wife, then use the money pill now. Like as if nobody knows about that. That we already tell the man, hey, do what's in your best interest if these women ain't get married. If you gotta spend sometimes, then spend. That's what he's trying to say. Like since they're using their bodies to get what they want, then it's okay for men to use their money to get what they want.
Pay to play.
Yeah, but what's the longevity in that? That would be my only
You
pushback
just gonna be
because
tricking for the rest of your life if you don't settle
yeah,
down. You're gonna be tricking.
no, see, I'm not
It's
with
a
all
better
that.
way. It's a better way to sugarcoat that you tricking. When on the show, he said men shouldn't be tricking.
Right. But if the goal is marriage, why that can't be the narrative of what you preaching though? You
You about to
can't
see.
do that.
You
Okay.
about to see. Everything he promotes is how our women especially, are the most degenerate and unmarriageable, and they can't settle down with nobody. So why you gonna make videos showing that it's hard to marry our women or women in general, and then you promote marriage at the same time? He literally was projecting what he does. He flips sides. He talks from both sides of his mouth with a forked tongue, and he'll sell a brand. He'll sell a product. He'll sell a counseling. He'll sell coaching so that people will spend and he can cater to both sides or all sides or whoever he need to cater to make money. It's like me it's just like me being red pill, blue pill when it's convenient. So I could cater to both sides. So I could cater to both people. I cater to black pill people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an opportunist.
Mm.
What is this thing?
Grifter.
Mm.
Exactly.
Keep going.
Fuck you,
see,
green pill.
he the worst. He got to co-sign himself because nobody else. He got to co-sign himself because nobody else co-signing him. So what's the green pill?
Go look it up. Do your homework for yourself.
You can't get the women without
Look
money.
up your pill. Look up my pill.
You can't get women with. So I'm gonna say this statement. The other day on the show, this man told everybody he was God. He got triggered when he was discussing religion, but he'd asking people and telling people they ain't got families and they ain't got what he has, when he acknowledges that most men can't get women because those women don't want them. So a lot of men gonna struggle with not having a family. A lot of men gonna struggle with not having children. A lot of men are gonna struggle with having women. And then when he gets cornered or he gets addressed by women and men, he flip-flops and then he starts disrespecting and demonizing the men for not being able to get women. And then he tries to teach men how to get women with these women who don't want them. That you're actually the problem. And then you get triggered when people ask you logical questions. And I've been telling you that for almost 2-3 years. You'll stand on one thing, then you'll flip flop, and then when someone calls you out because you start disrespecting people about their teeth, you start disrespecting people about how they dress, you start telling men that they can't get women because who they are, it has nothing to do with who they are. It has to do with the fact that majority of these men are not good for today's women, and they keep telling you that over and over again, and you keep trying to coach them how to get these women that tell them you broke, you dusty, you stink, I don't want you, you no good for me, I'm going back to be traditional, ain't no patriarchy, no archaic, and you still keep leading them in the burning house. So you just admitted when Jay Prince couldn't get the woman that somehow you gonna coach her to get the women. So you got to repackage your brand again because you keep flip flopping, and Ali's just addressing you on that. Don't disrespect the man that can't get a family or babies, or maybe because he's short, maybe because he's fat, maybe he doesn't have the resources because women don't like him for who he is.
Well, all I can say is,
right there. Let me just say, he didn't say he was going to coach the fellas up to get the women. He said he was going to facilitate a transaction.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
He gonna be a pimp.
He definitely what's that, hustle and flow Naomi earlier in that conversation, bro. He so hustle and flowed her a little bit. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, if you're gonna be a pay pig, you're not gonna get your wife off being a pay pig. Bless you. It's just not gonna happen, bro. And when you lead with money, I mean, okay, you got some people that can win off that, but most people ain't winning off that. They not winning off that.
Yeah. If you win her with money, you can lose her with money because money ain't guaranteed to stay. You know,
because if your money run out and
go.
Yeah, and that bigger
It's probably
bankroll
a guy with more money, right? That's like you were saying.
that bigger bankroll pull up, man. It's a wrap, bro. She not loyal to that. Nobody's
Same way
loyal.
when women use their body to get guys, and it's like there's gonna be a woman that's gonna be more attractive. There's gotta be something more than just material stuff.
Well, let me ask y'all this: what makes people loyal then? Like, what is if you got an example of somebody that just they indestructible? I know one, no, I mean maybe 2 or 3 people in my life, like and this is older generations of people that they not you not finna take her. She ain't going nowhere. What do you think it's about? Is it just a mentality you have, or is it something about the people that they dealing with that makes them loyal to a fault?
It's about that person, their character, their beliefs, and how strongly they want to hold those up. Because I think when people do stuff that's like cheating and shit like that, they done already rationalize why it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You know it's wrong, but everybody do it. You just gonna have to deal with that. I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? But for somebody who like focused on doing that, they can do it. It's mind over matter at the end of the day. So I think that got to do with just the person's personality, maybe how they was raised, but just their reasoning behind making that choice.
Right. And do you give people like, let's say, because women is easy, like they can cheat today in 25 minutes. Somebody can get somebody's husband can be, I mean, somebody's wife can be infiltrated if they wanted to. But do you give praise to the women that kind of restrain themselves from doing that?
No.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
I'll tell you why. Because I don't believe in giving praise for doing something you're supposed to do.
But see, man, shit.
Well, that be a lack of appreciation because we should do the same thing when you talk about guys opening the door for women. I mean, that's just what a gentleman's supposed to do.
All you get is the thank you. Like, in my opinion, right? I don't owe no woman like an applause for being faithful to anybody but me. Why am I applauding some other chick for being faithful to you? I mean, she gets my respect. You know what I'm saying? I would have good things to say about this woman if I knew her and I knew she was, loyal like that. But I don't owe her like applause. You know what I'm saying?
But Nino, if it's a delicacy, why not?
Because it's not my woman.
Yeah, but just in general, though.
Just in general, that's whoever's being. I put it like this: if it was my woman, I had her, she was being loyal, I would give her all the applause. You know what I'm saying? that I feel as though she deserved, but I would have an issue with other niggas trying to give her applause. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
you
what?
nah, hell no. Oh, but hold on, prime example, Nino. I know, like, let's just say me and you, like, we in the same city, we kick it. I had a home like, well, I'll just be my homeboy, you me, and I'll be like, hey, bro, I brought you some shit the other day. Your girl, she didn't even look me in the eye. She just took it and shut the door. Like I had a homeboy that did that and was like, when he called me, he was like, hey, your baby mama, your girl. He was like, she's, because I guess he didn't fuck with other dudes that whatever they was doing, and they be like, come on in and I'll make you this and all that. And she's like, nah, all right, bet, thank you. And shut the door. So he gave me praise for that because he's like, all these other dudes that got girls, and I might take some to their house or whatever. They be too friendly. He's like, damn, why you in my face? You know what I mean? So me personally, I be applauding my niggas. I'm like, yes, you got one of them ones. Because these women, boy.
You just changed it right there.
Okay. Did I move
you
it?
Said you applauding them niggas for having the woman. That's different than applauding the woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm applauding her too, though.
You know who that make most amazing at that? Like, I believe every ethnicity of women fail at that now, and I think maybe they didn't because back then it was a sign of disrespect. Asian women will never look you in your face ever. They'll never look in your face. They'll never make eye contact with you ever. And they do that honorable thing or respectful thing, and even take us out the equation. I believe if a woman gives access to her eyes or her face, and I know it sounds crazy, but the way I was raised, like she's making herself available. So if your woman is in a relationship, if your woman is married, or if she's single, she's looking for that attention, right? But if a woman was really sincere and intentional, she would only give her eyes to the man that she wanted and nobody else. Even when she gets in a relationship or marriage, her eyes only should belong to her man.
Ali, how do you convince a woman in 2025? Because they show ass, titties, belly, back, lower back.
It's over. It's over. Red pill. It's over. You don't.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you. I'm asking
So
you.
when you said loyalty, it's the woman that gives you that gives you the purpose behind a relationship. Only a loyal woman is going to be loyal. You can't convince her to be nothing. She has to convince herself. Just the same way she lied to herself, it's the same way she has to want to be an honest woman. And that's why when you marry her, you make an honest woman out of her. She has to be an honest woman.
Okay. You can't teach that. That's what you're saying. It's in you.
No. I think you can teach it if the person wants to learn it. It's just like if you want to be a basketball player, if you want to be a track star, if you want to learn it, you're gonna go to the source. You're gonna want to figure it out. It's like if I was a disloyal man and I want to learn how to be loyal, I'm gonna go to the source. I'm gonna figure out how to be a loyal man. I'm gonna train myself. So if they're looking for it, they can learn it. Because it still has to be. This stuff has to be. You have to be raised a certain way, family. Like if you sell certain things, it can create dysfunction in you and it can create you learn behaviors that you shouldn't have learned. So it's a learned behavior and then it's a sustained behavior. But if you didn't know how to do it, you have to learn how to do it. You have to reprogram yourself.
Okay, I'll give you that. Because I was gonna say, anybody I liked / loved, I never cheated on them. Never. I ain't never did it. I ain't never looked you can't, I'm not finna fold. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if it was learned though. I think it was just an instinct inside, you know what I'm saying? Like the homies, I've never been unloyal to no dude, like not like on no gay shit, but like you got my word, bro. And if I can't do it, I'm gonna let you know. If
I
I've
think
said no, go ahead.
I think it's innate to know if it's wrong. I think it's a feeling you know that it's wrong, but I don't think people are just born with the quality of not to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think or they are. How about this? Or they're born with it and they choose to go against the grain because of the way society um engineers us or socially instruct us. Socially condition us. So I would say maybe we're born with it and then we're taught to do different.
Unlearn it. Yeah. No, I get you. I agree with that 100%. I definitely I see that.
I got a question, right? Because it made me think about this. Any of y'all ever had like a litter of dogs, like had a female dog and she gave a litter and you had to help raise them puppies and shit like that?
Cats, but not dogs.
Cats. We can use
Nah,
cats.
I never had
You
to
think?
do that. I never went through that process.
Well, you think like when they have a litter, like all of them have like the same personality and they just develop differently, or do they come out with different personalities and you just develop those different personalities?
I think they different. I think a lot of the cats are different, or the whatever species it is, they
Yeah.
all different.
Oh, but Nino, say that one more time.
All right, so let's use a dog. Like a dog has a litter of puppies. A female dog has a litter of puppies, and they all kind of different. They don't all have the same personality. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are shy, some of them are aggressive, some of them are kind of in the middle, some of them are skittish. You know what I'm saying? Scared of everything. Some of them are very brave. Some of them more athletic. Some of them are lazy, and they all coming up in the same household, got the same dog parents and owner or whatever. So my question is, do you think that they were all born with different personalities, or they just ended up going through different things and becoming what they were?
You know, that's a great question. I think on top of how genes impact the personality you may develop, I think the perception is how people end up being different. So I was watching something before and I think that way. If a kid sees himself being treated different than another child, and because of the parents not acknowledging it, then their perception can be different. Like if your brother always getting attention because he's getting in trouble and you don't, you may perceive that your brother is your parents' favorite child, when in reality you didn't need all that rearing. So I think the perception is very important of what people go through. But animals, I don't see animals stray away too much away from their personalities. Is like like dogs or cats. Like typically they demonstrate typical behaviors I see in animals. It's something with us where we go against all our natures because of the way we being conditioned in today's society. So in that, I think innately what you were built to be is essentially inside of you, but your environment brings out all of what's inside of you.
And
But with
I'll
the
give you that, but watch this too, Nino. If you born in sets of 7 and 8, is different. You know what I mean? Because think about it, you're not gonna be identical like that. I mean, even if you got 2 or 3 brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? Y'all born at different times, different whatever it is, but they all born at the same time. And I would say more than likely, if let's say it's a litter of 8, I say 5 of them is going to be damn near the same type of personality, but 3 of them going to kind of stand out in different ways. The one might be the most elite, one might be, you know what I'm saying, a little less elite, and then another one just got a weird character. Like he might come out black, everybody else white and gray. You know what I'm saying? So like I think the fact that it is 8 at a time, mom's just pushing out 8 at a time versus a human is just, it's an anomaly to have twins. It's an anomaly to have triplets and quintuplets or whatever that shit is. You know what I'm saying? And even then, it's still different. They come. My bad. Go ahead.
I wanted to go back with what Ali said because I agree with him when he said it's about perspective. But if the personality comes first, like even before the perspective, the person who you are, your consciousness, you know what I'm saying? Everybody might have a different consciousness. So when it comes to perception, everybody's not going to perceive the same thing the same way. You know what I'm saying? It's like we get trained on what colors are, but we all see the color differently. But we just trained that color is this name. You know what I'm saying? It might look brown to me, but I was trained that it's called blue. You know what I'm saying? We can't tell what any of us see. So what I'm saying is you can use humans, you can use dogs, you can use twins, right? You can have identical twins with damn near the same DNA, and they'll have 2 different personalities. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it just makes me wonder if the consciousness, the personality comes first, and regardless of what they go through, based on that perception, you know what I'm saying, you'll have some people that are just, even though no matter what they go through, they're just more docile, and other guys that are more other people that might grow up more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Just because of their
Right.
personality, which is what they're born with, right?
Well, outside having a human owner, let's just say it's a dog in the alley and he got these puppies and babies. do you think that I mean, the female dog understands that, okay, Chucky is whatever, I'm just giving him a name. He got more, like he got more intelligence than the other dog and shit. So he's like, all right, I need you to be up under me a little bit more. I'll let him run 25 feet away, but you can only go 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they observe that as animals like that and be like, nah, I gotta kind of shelter, you know what I'm saying? Chuck, he's kind of, not saying he's slow or nothing, but it's just like, okay, I understand my son picks this up a little bit faster. So I gotta give him, I can give him a little bit more leash to run and move around. He might even go grab something and bring it back to, I'm talking about outside of human guiding them, like a human guiding the dog, all instinct.
From my perspective, it's the other way around. It's not so much what the mother wants, it's what the puppy wants. The mother's gonna come and lay down, and then either you get a nipple or you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
right.
It's between the puppies to battle it out. Hopefully she got enough nipples for all of them, but some of them gonna get the nipple more than the other, which is gonna result in some of them being bigger than the others. You know what I'm saying? The first thing that's gonna happen is the biggest ones are gonna dominate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
But through time, as they get even bigger and intelligence starts to kick in a little more, then it'll be strategy. And then it'll boil down to who got the most heart. Now, I don't know if the dog is developing heart, but I just think some dogs got that dog in them. You know what I'm saying? And some dogs don't.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's the same thing with people. Some people got that shit in them. You know what I'm saying? And no matter, that's why certain people, they'll go through this thing and it'll break them. And then certain people go through that same thing and it won't break them. You know?
Right. Yeah. They go to the identical situation and then just a whole nother outcome.
Yeah, they got a whole different perspective because it's a whole different person.
Right. Through the same lineage. So I definitely get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying. Cause I see, like, I had a homeboy and his father was the mayor, papered up, all that. And he just want to come to the hood. And I'm like, bro, why are you down here? Like, you fool. Like, go over there and be happy and living your comfortable life. I mean, and I just don't you know what I'm saying? Some people just kind of, they get out of and you can take that situation and just put it with anything, just and just be like, this ain't what you are. But people try to kind of blend in with that. I think that would even say with realistic dating strategy, like, bro, you a 4, man. Why is you over here? Why is you trying to get in VIP?
Her confidence is not a 4.
You said,
yeah, like what you look like doesn't matter, dog. It's all what's in the head. Like, that's how, you ever heard the syndrome, like a fat guy will always be a fat guy mentally? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, what's the name of that movie with The Rock in it? Collateral Damage or something like that, I think it was called, with him and Kevin Hart. He used to be a fat kid in high school, and then he lifted weights and became some type of CIA agent and shit. But mentally, when he saw his old bullies, you know what I'm saying, that shit was working on him, because mentally he still was just that fat, scared, chubby kid. He had to realize, I'm strong now. I know how to fight. I'm going to take this from this guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, type shit, yeah. So, damn, I don't know. Yeah, it's this deep for real. Not gonna lie.
I went that deep with it, right? To say that, back to your loyalty thing, I think it got a lot to do with that. That's a loyal person, you know what I'm saying? Something in them won't let them, you know what I'm saying, betray somebody, you know what I'm saying? They hold on to their integrity that deeply, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a very loyal person, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just that way. Like, I get it. A lot of niggas like fucking around, nigga. I just don't. If I decide this is my woman, that's just, to me, that's just what it is, you know?
Yeah.
I don't knock those that I mean, that's y'all business. You know what I'm saying?
Like, if I'm with somebody, I wouldn't even be able to look at somebody else. Like, even very attractive.
Right. Do you grow into monogamy, or is that just, like we said, is that just who you are?
That's kind of who I am. When I was younger, it's like, it wasn't a thing, because even when I was younger, like, I never had girlfriends. I had one girlfriend when I was 18. I was faithful to her. That shit lasted like 9 months, and I just kind of just stayed single. I didn't want to just deal with one chick. You know what I'm saying? So I never would allow a woman to lock me into a relationship. I'm like, nah, I ain't ready. Nah, I don't want that. You know, we cool where we at. Why can't we just be together when we together? Then when we leave, you know what I'm saying? Just little shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
When I got
Nino, let
older,
me.
when I
Oh,
got
go ahead,
older
my
and
fault.
I wanted, I was like, all right, you know, I'm getting older now. You know, maybe I should look for a wife. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just kind of always been that way.
Was it the fact that you didn't want to worry about you having to trust her, or was it the fact that you just really didn't want to, or you just didn't want to not have other options? Because I
Nah,
think it's two to. Oh, go ahead.
I'll tell you exactly what it was. Probably when I was like 25, I realized women get on my damn nerves. Dealing with multiple of them was a headache. All I needed was one. You know what I'm saying? All I need
Right.
is one good one.
Yeah.
I got to that state. Like I'm even though I was young, mentally I'm older. You know what I'm saying? So I just was
Right.
like,
Yeah.
I'm 25. I need to settle down now. I didn't just settle down with the first chick I dealt with. You know, it took a little time to find one, but you know,
Yeah.
that's when I kind of got more serious.
Oh,
Right.
you was ahead of the game. It took me
Oh
about till
yeah,
30.
man. These conversations they be having, dog. I done heard this shit many times. We done had them on Facebook years ago.
Yeah.
Been around for a minute. It's interesting to see. All it is the same arguments, new players.
That's it.
Yeah.
Same shit, new game. But you hear some crazy. I ain't gonna lie, you don't run out of stories.
Nah,
You
you never
don't
will.
run out of stories, boy. You didn't see. I didn't see some of the most off the wall shit. I'm like, God, how you do that? How you live through that? I got some shit that I'm so ashamed of that I can't even tell people yet. Now, I might have to beat people to the punch just in case a nigga blow up and start telling my business because I don't want it to come out. Nigga have 1 million subscribers and then they can find out some shit. I'm like, all right, look. The bitch got me.
Got me good, y'all.
Got me good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta tell but see me, I'm not ashamed of nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not finna volunteer all my embarrassing information, but I will say shit. I ain't that nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? I have fun with life, bro. And I'm so confident in who I am as a man that I have fun with my bullshit. But some shit really threw me off.
Yeah.
Just really, I'm talking about Nino. It's gonna come out one day because I have to do it in order to blow up. Pause. I have to do it because I know them people, the evil motherfuckers I was dealing with, is gonna try to capitalize off that shit. So I'm gonna be like, nope, I'm gonna say it first.
Hey,
I'm just not gonna do it now.
Yeah. You know when to do it.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. I thought I was gonna be viral this morning. I was talking shit last night. Crazy.
Well, I'm about to get up out of here. It's almost 3 a.m.
Uh-oh.
Stayed an
Okay.
hour longer than I wanted to. For you guys, you know, we just having a good conversation.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for pulling up. Thank you, Cammy, for pulling up, giving you, tidbits every now and again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to Cammy, man.
Cammy co-hosting the hoodie review this Sunday, so you on the lookout for
Yes,
that.
sir. I'm gonna get you that image. I got you.
All right. I know it's
What
gonna
time?
be nice.
Hey Nino, do you got? I wanted to write it down because I don't know, for some reason in my head, I thought you was on Thursdays. I don't know. I never really paid attention to the day.
Nah, I do Thursdays, but sometimes I don't. But
oh, okay. No, it's cool. I be wanting to know.
Yeah, Thursdays, Fridays, Sundays, those days I go, and I might add another one on before it's all said and done. But yeah, it's been a rough couple weeks in the real life, so kind of missed a couple of days, but it's all good.
Got you. Okay. Well, I emailed you, bro. So just send me the initial schedule, even though it might change sometime, but I'll make sure I tap in. And Fatty said something. He said no monkey business. Question mark.
Oh yeah, of course it's no monkey business, Fatty. You know.
Shout out to Fatty, man.
I knew she wasn't gonna do monkey business 2 weeks ago. She ain't ready yet. You gotta get ready. Then. We'll figure it out. But
yeah.
I'm about to head on up out of here. Let me play the sad music. thank everybody for pulling up. Fatty and Ali, what a surprise. I didn't think they was coming, but they came. Appreciate you two guys, especially Ali, rocked out. Gotta thank Jay Wills for peeking in for, on his break. Appreciate you, my guy. Nephew, for real, salute. I know you probably sleep. Appreciate you for coming through anyway. Red Pill, it's always a pleasure having you on the panel. And of course, the Rizzler in the building. Rizzler. Got any last words?
Great show as
man.
usual, man.
No. You go first. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's cool. Great show as usual. Keep up the good work and great show. And
appreciate it.
Good topics. Shout out to y'all.
And shout out to you too, man. Red Pill Crip, y'all already know what time it is. Make sure y'all sub to the channel. Red Pill Crip. I don't know. There's no way it's only gonna be me that pops up. I don't think that's a name that's unanimous or kind of diverse. But anyway, just tap in. We're gonna get these panel shows cracking. We do all type of content. And shout out to my brother Nino. Keep working, bro. It's on the way. Pretty soon it's gonna be our job, man. We're gonna be sitting at the desk doing this, entertaining the people, man. Just keep pushing, bro. Everybody that's in the chat, man. Salute to y'all. And one love.
One love. Peace. Everybody be easy, be safe. We about here. Let's ride out.
Tell me about pressure. Nowadays, pressure look like I'm thirsty. Pressure could look like I'm thirsty. You feel me? I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. You keep on talking about apply pressure. You don't pressure, do bust pipes. I'm trying to fuck you every day and night. I'm trying to get it, cause I know it's tight. Pop me a pill, then we take off flight. I'm a big nigga, heavy appetite. You do that little thing I really like. You love to fuck me when I got on my ice. Yes, I love you, I'ma make sacrifice. But you never ever would be my wife. You my life, but so we locked in for life. That nigga used to fuck you ugly and tripe. He ain't nothing like me though. Pocket a semi, I don't let it blow. Niggas stay fresh from head to toe. I hit the baddies on. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade.